if somebody wants to come up. And this is the first one, so we might have to refine this a little bit as we go. So we'll go ahead and just start it with a giveaway just to kick things off with a bang. And the first one will be a 100,000 token giveaway. As long as that person who shared that space earlier, that tweet earlier is here, you have to be here. And we might even have to make it so that you have to come up on stage to receive it. But if they're not here, then it's just you guys. So, greatly increases your chances of believing. What the hell? Sorry about that. I was reading something that said believe. Of winning. Gosh dang it. Don't judge me, guys. Sweet. Here we go. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Tommy DeFi? Sleep Peace. Slick Rick. Guys, we had some awesome movement on the charts tonight. We've got a ton of buys. Let me read you guys these buys. It's almost got us back to the 4, and the giveaway hasn't even started yet. I'm going to start from, this has all been today. 500, 500, 166, 527, 237, 1256, 70, 146, 500, 506, 378, 705, 1000 just happened 30 minutes ago. And 705 18 minutes ago, another 484 3 minutes ago. I missed that. That's crazy. Crazy buy pressure, awesome momentum, headed right back towards that all-time high. This is while BNB pushed us down. And we're going to go ahead and kick this off, guys. The more the price, the more the token goes up, the more giveaways we're going to do. Now, buying doesn't qualify you for the giveaway, but just being present in the spaces does. So there's no cost to enter into the giveaway other than just being here. Other than that, the thresholds to when the giveaways happen depend on how much the the price goes up, basically. So the more the price goes up, the more I'm willing to throw in. I'd say at let's see, 1 million tokens. I don't know. We'll see how we do, but I'd say if we break 4 or 5, I'll throw in another 1 million tokens. So I'll make it 1 million tokens all the way up to the 4 or 5. And if we hit 4 or 5 tonight during this stream, I'll throw in an extra 1 million tokens that will be given away during this stream to the people that are present. So pretty awesome thing. Also, guys, if you're on the Dex Screener, we're 10 clicks away from being at 1,000 rockets. So we might as well just do that. If you guys get 10 people in here right now, go to Dex Screener, pull up Control Token, and hit that rocket. We're almost at 1,000, so it's at 990 right now. What's going on, guys? Kind of exciting stream. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, and I think this is going to be really good for the project. Even if we don't get crazy momentum, we'll still do some giveaways, and we're still going to just have a good time for a little bit, and we'll provide people the opportunity to come up on Twitter. And we're going to be doing giveaways on Twitter Spaces and on the YouTube. So if you guys want to bounce back and forth, the first one we're doing is that to the people that engaged with this post on the official Control Token page, we have a giveaway. It has 109 likes, 101 retweets. And if that person's not here, they're not going to win. But we're going to go ahead and just start this off with that giveaway of 100,000 tokens to somebody who engaged with this post. Howdy ho on the YouTube side of things. What's up, Tommy DeFi? Tisha Bon about to buy 750 more. Let's go. You guys are awesome. Hey, Control Token to the moon. This community is going to make it happen. All-time high incoming. What's up, Externalized? Slick Rick. Crazy buys coming in today. It's awesome momentum. And if BNB comes back, where's that going to put us? BNB went down quite a bit. All right, so what we do is we take this post, we go over to Twitter Picker. I'm going to throw in this tweet. Load the tweet. All right, here's the entries. I don't know how well you guys can see that on the YouTube side of things, but it's got a total of 91 entries. So We're going to go ahead and pick this person. If this person's not here, they're just not going to get it. You have to be here on these spaces. If you're coming in later and re-watching or re-listening to this, the only way to get these giveaways is to be here, be present. Guys, if you haven't already, like and share this on YouTube and like and share this on Twitter. Let's get more people in here. The more people that get in here, the more excitement happens, the more there's going to be giveaways, the more that we're going to be able to help these projects, because if we have more people coming to like and comment and post or follow you, it's better. Trust me. You want to share the love because it will come back to you. All right, let's go ahead and pick the... out of the 91 entries that's coming up on the Twitter post that we did today, we're going to go ahead and pick that person, and let's see if they're here. Okay, so it picked it. It didn't pick these, but I'm gonna go by the ones that it picked. Even though it says rejected, technically the first one picked was Crypto Czar. Crypto Czar, you have 1 minute to come up on the Twitter space. If you're here, come up on the Twitter space, and then if you're here and you can prove that you're here, then you'll win that 100K. Otherwise, we'll go to the next person. Mitch Bromwell, Tony Cornwell. Let's go ahead and check the charts for a second. Yeah, this awesome upward momentum. Yeah, we're about to break the 4 again. We were so close to breaking that 4. And then BNB started going down. And, sorry, let me take a drink. BNB started going down. And then one of our, I think, larger holders decided to leave. They sold like 25 BNB worth. Sold like 13 grand. And so they created $2,000, a little over $2,000 in rewards. And I think they got 13 grand, or maybe they got 11 grand. So, and I think they might have sold at a loss, which is quite unfortunate. They also did this the day right before we partnered with Evercrow, and before, what was the other thing? The whale entered into the 12-month staking pool. So there's these two extremely bullish things happened on Wednesday. And so they kind of sold, and then we like recovered past where they sold past. So we're sitting really good right now. I do not see that hand raised, so let's just go to the next person. Okay, so the next one that was picked was Trev. Trev, are you here on the Twitter side of things? Go ahead and come up if you're here. We're going to do a giveaway probably every 15 minutes, guys. So just if you're hanging out and you want a chance to win some control, also the more buys that come in, if we hit, let's see, where are we at right now? 3875. We'll do another 100,000 tokens at the 4. If we break that 4, we'll do another 100,000. Otherwise, the giveaways are just going to be 20,000 tokens, and we'll keep those going pretty consistently, actually. All right, Trev. Oh man, these people, I need to message these people and say, hey, if you're not here, you're not going to win. All right, let's go to the next person. I might have to go a little faster so we're not waiting for too long. On the Twitter side of things, Niels Vigil. This one might take a little longer because this is off the post. Niels Vigil. Let's see if I see you. I don't see you here. Awesome. Okay, cool. We can go to the next person. Actually, I think I can just tell if it's one of you guys who's in here right now, because there's not a ton of people. We've got Stin Verdonk. Is Mr. Stin Verdonk here? I do not see a Stin Verdonk. Sweet. We'll go ahead and go to the next one. Somebody's going to get picked. Infectious Train. Infectious Train, are you in the Twitter chat? I do not see you. Nope. Come on, pick somebody who's here. Aaron Moma. Oh, that sucks because I know that they're like a dedicated control token holder. Aaron Moma. I don't think they're here right now. I think they're doing something. That's funny. All right. Gonna keep it going until it's one of you guys that's actually in the Twitter space right now. Observer. I do not see Observer in the Twitter space, so we're gonna go ahead and go to the next person. Come on. Jeff Cohen. Are you here, Jeff Cohen? Please tell me Jeff Cohen's here. Yes, Jeff Cohen. I see you. I know you're a longtime supporter of Control Token. I'm going to send you a message right now. You don't even have to come up because I already know you're part of the community and real person. Winner of 100K Control. I'm going to send you that message. Awesome. I'm glad it was you. If anybody wants to come up on the Twitter space, you're welcome to. It'll probably mostly be me talking, but we can open it up to you guys just here and there to just kind of hang out and chat. If anybody gets disrespectful or loud, then I'd have to move you down. But for the most part, if you guys want to come up and hang out with me, we're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We got a lot of things going on. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Jeff. All right, guys, we're sitting at that 3875 right now. These are our pushes. So this is when we, as coming together as a community to push the project. We need to push for exposure. We need to push to help other projects. We need to push to grow the holders, to grow the charts. We could even like be gifting people 10, 20 bucks of Evergrow, or freaking Evergrow, of Control Token. There we go. We got an $18.72 buy. Thank you for that. Welcome to Control Token. Welcome to the Control Crew. We're here to take care of you. What do you guys think of that one? I like that one. What's up, Libby? How's it going?
How you doing, Crypto Control?
Doing good, man. Just chilling.
I haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, so I just wanted to say congratulations on the successful launch of this project. I got into Evergrow week 3 thanks to your videos.
Oh, wow.
And of course I didn't take profits, because who does that, right?
Oh, no.
But I've been a long time believer in that team, and congratulations on the partnership, man. It made my day hearing that news.
Awesome, man.
In that space the other day.
Yeah.
I see a lot of Evergrow family in this chat right now, so shout out to them. Trek's an amazing person. And yeah, congratulations. What you're doing is incredible. I'm a huge believer. I'm staked in the 12-month pool, obviously, and accumulating rewards through my stake to Evergrow.
Oh, nice.
Which
Nice.
I will definitely be staking into the 12-month pool, probably right before the 3-month event. Let them build up till then. Yeah, awesome work. Love your work. Just wanted to, give you a shout out and just say I appreciate everything you're doing. It's awesome. You've been in the space as long as I have. And what you're doing is just brilliant.
Thanks, Libby. I really appreciate that. You know, we've all been on a lot of a journey together. Many of us, we went through SafeMoon, we went through Evergrow, and many of you guys are deciding to kind of go on this journey with us and the Control Crew through Control Token on this mission that we're on to make this a top crypto. And uniting a community around making a project successful is something that I just haven't seen done before on this level, because we have given so much control back to the community through this shifting of value, that it really is in the hands of the community to make this project successful. And they're already doing what we need to happen. Like you go look at the charts. I was doing that earlier today. Go to all these different charts and look, and it's pump, dump, over and over and over and over and over again. And you look at Control, and it's pump and pull back a little bit and go up and pull back a little bit. We're holding at about a 4x. We're super close to all-time high 2 weeks after launching, with 560 million tokens in the staking pool. And that's not like half our holders. That's like 70 to 80%, I think, of our holders are in the staking pool, because it's not like that's the supply that's available. We've got we had about 200 million tokens in the treasury. We sent about 60 of those over to Evergrow, and the rest of the treasury is going to be used for these type of giveaways that make this kind of fun and exciting. We'll do another giveaway at 7:30, guys. We'll do another giveaway at 7:30. This next giveaway is going to be on the YouTube side of things, and it's going to be for 20K Control, 20K Control, 20K Control, or 50K Control. So we're gonna spin that. Whoever wins, you're probably gonna win 20, but you might win 50 if we break the. Let's go ahead and say if we break the 9, because right now we're at 0.003875, and I know that you guys got some buys coming in. I'm gonna put a buy through at some point, and if we break to the 3.9, I will add 100K to the wheel that we're gonna spin every 15 minutes. And I'm taking all you guys' names down. You guys always know that you guys get these. So yeah, if anybody wants to come up, Libby, you're welcome to stay up here. Let me go ahead and give the YouTube side of things some love, because they're over here by themselves. Let's see. Golden State of Mind says I'm here. So in order to win that one, you had to be in the Twitter space. If I called your name, I apologize, but we had to go with Jeff Cohen on that one. Congratulations, Jeff. Thanks. Need some potatoes because I'm staking tonight. Got some more staking coming in, dude. Right now we're at 559,814,920. So if somebody comes in and stakes 186,000 tokens, which is like not that much, then it'll put us at the 560 million mark. 56% of the supply staked is crazy. I don't know if you've seen projects do what we're doing. I know our price hasn't skyrocketed, our volume hasn't skyrocketed like people want it to, but what we've achieved so far is massive in my perspective, to have that much of the supply staked and to hold a 3 to 4x 2 weeks after launch while every other project is pumping and dumping in a bear market when there's not many funds to go around on a chain where people aren't chasing the hottest meme coins. I think we're doing great. And we're just going to continue to grow, continue to move up, and work towards that growth that we're looking for, that leads towards the volume that we're looking for, that leads towards the rewards that we're looking for. So we got about another 10 minutes, guys. Let's go ahead and do something, and we're going to do some raids on Evergrow. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Evergrow, and we're going to search the top post on Evergrow. Well, this post actually did pretty well. And so if you're on the Twitter side of things, I will pin the post to the top, and then if we could all raid this. If you guys want to make a Evergrow with using ChatGPT or Grok or Midjourney, if you like to use that and make a cool image, I'm probably going to make one real quick. We'll go on there, we'll all like it, we'll retweet it, we'll comment it, and they're just going to feel a little bit of love from the Control Token community. And yeah, this is kind of the idea of, we're going to be positive in this space. We're not going to be like everybody else who's just gimme, 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 gimme. We're just going to be like, hey, we're here to give. We're not expecting anything back. We just partner with Evergrow, so let's try to show them some love. Let's try to get some of their posts getting a little more engagement and a little bit more, traction towards them. So let's go to the very first post to Evergrow, and I need to pin this to the top of this Twitter space that we're in right now, so you guys can do it. If you're on the YouTube side of things, you guys can just do this as well. I guess I could share this to the YouTube. Let me try that real quick.
While you're doing that, I'd just like to say I love what you're doing. It really aligns with Evergrow's chairman Sam Kelly's view on things of ending the tribalism, sharing the love around to everybody, trying to improve the space instead of the types of mess that ended up coming out of SafeMoon. I think, yeah, what you're doing is awesome, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I just see it as like, I said this, and not many people might got to hear me on like kind of what the strategy is right now is, when I just designed Control Token. All right, guys, here's the post on the YouTube side of things. If you guys want to raid this post with likes, retweets, comments, not about Control Token, only about Evergrow. And if you want to make some AI art, I'm going to make one real fast, and then I'll post it on there and post Evergrow or something like that. And what I was saying is it's the next step in like what needs to be done. The first thing that we did was make a project that kind of addressed the problem that's happening with projects. And the problem was it's just benefiting people at the top. It's working like pyramid schemes, and it's abusing people. It's deceiving people, and it's making very few winners. And those winners are the people who destroy a project. So we addressed all of those things as much as we could with attacks to create more winners, to create a long-term project that incentivizes growth and that people can actually get behind and see the fruit of their effort. When you help a project grow, you can see that effort based on the volume, and that leads the price. The price growth leads to the volume that leads to your rewards. Yeah, you still have that potential of taking profits, whether you take it early or whether you take it after you get your rewards. But ultimately, to be able to unite everybody in a common goal is really the key to a successful project. And we already have that. We just are working towards the next problem, which is that marketing is terrible. It's just as bad as crypto projects because it's a lot of extremely expensive. People don't really care to hear about your project. They just want you to hear about theirs. People overcharge. There's so many scammer accounts that are botting their accounts. It's just another really gross space. And so, but what that does is it provides that opportunity for, Evergrow or other projects or other people to come in and just be genuine and have something real. And that can lead to the to creating something that everybody's seeking. And so my goal with these spaces and what I'm going to be doing next week that you guys will be seeing is just how I united you guys in the Control Token crew with the future growth of the project. I want to unite the people in DeFi, except for the bad actors, with the value that they're seeking is to unite them in a way that benefits everybody. So to direct everybody's attention to, like, what is it that you're seeking? You want attention on your project. So I can create this place where we can actually do that, and people can understand, hey, if I give these other projects attention, they're more likely to give me attention. And if I stay in this space, then I'm more likely to get exposure from my own project. And if I give the more attention I give to other projects, the better this space is going to be. So it's going to be uniting everybody with that common interest that we all have. And in doing so, it should allow for something to be better than what it currently is in this space. Because right now it's them overcharging for thousands and thousands of dollars for marketing, and then like not you maybe getting a couple, people who check out the project. It's mostly just bots, so it's a really bad space. Let's go ahead and raid that, guys. Let me go ahead and sorry, I got to talking. Let me go ahead and post that to the top right here. The YouTube side of things should be rating that. I'm gonna go ahead and post it to here, and then we're about to do another giveaway in 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and raid this post, guys. Put Evergrow coin, evergrow.egc.com. Put Evergrow, great project. Don't talk about Control Token while you're promoting it. We're just trying to pump Evergrow's post. And the first one we're doing is the music one. Actually, maybe we should do a different one, but you guys already started that, so my bad. All right, guys, I'm about to pin it to the top, and if you guys don't mind in here putting in a little effort, should be at the top of the space now, so go ahead and engage with it and put hashtag EGC Evergrow, great project. Evergrow's making a comeback, whatever it is that comes to your mind. If you want to make a image for Evergrow, make a cool image real quick and throw it up there. I'm about to make this image, so let's go. All right, let's try this. Yeah, buddy. Oh, True Warrior, Milton Aguilera. If anybody on the Twitter space wants to come up and hang out, guys, we're going to be doing this for a little bit. Do we get any more buys coming in? Let me check the buys real quick. Okay, no buys. I'm about to put a couple buys through. So if somebody wants to do that with me, we can. I'll go ahead and do this second giveaway, and then I'll put a buy through from me. I'll put my own buy through. So the next giveaway, you know what? Why don't we just do one on both? Why don't we just do both the YouTube and the Twitter space? So if you're in the YouTube, I will do that. Wow, face reveal and all. Dude, I've been showing my face for a long time. You probably just missed it. But yeah, this is what my face looks like. Not the best, not the worst, but this is what I look like on the YouTube side of things if you guys want to see my face. Projects like this are making DeFi fun again. This and Titan-X are my favorite DeFi projects. What's up, Ben? How's it going, man? All right, guys. I'm going to watch. What was that at? It was at 160 likes with 4.6K views. And so hopefully we can get those likes up maybe to 200. You think we can get 40 people to like that and retweet it? It's at 49 retweets right now. Maybe we can get it to 100. I don't know. If we get 50 people to retweet this, and then we could, pick some profiles on the Twitter side of things to raid you guys. If there's somebody who wants a raid on your profile, maybe raise your hand and come up on stage and tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we'll all raid you. And anybody who's trying to grow your Twitter or you want some attention, and you're part of Evergrow, you're part of Control, you're part of SquidGrow, Vitreous, you're part of the community, or maybe you're not. Just come up and say why you why you're trying to grow your channel, and maybe we can all give you some follows. All right, my image is not coming out great. It's almost really good, this image that I have. So hopefully we can get those retweets and stuff to jump up. We're about to do another giveaway in about 2 minutes. We're about to hit 7:30, and then we'll continue this. Oh no. All right, guys, you guys are going to be jealous at how good my image is right now. But I got to clean it up a little bit because I like to clean up my photos, so I got to clean this up real quick.
I'm not trying to grow my channel or anything. I'm not a huge social media person, but there is a post that is pinned on my Twitter.
Yeah.
That I think everybody should read. It is about security in self-custodian wallets. It is basic, but I think whether you are, a crypto novice or an expert, I think it's worth having a read of, and just please tell me if I've missed something.
Yeah, why don't we do that? We'll do, let's go ahead and...
Give it a share.
Yeah, let's go ahead and see how these engagements went with the Evergrow post. It's at 160 and 49 retweets. So how well did the YouTube and the Twitter do in growing this engagement? Let's check it out real fast. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. If not, one of you guys engage with this. 172. Okay, we got 12 people. Hey, whether that was the YouTube or whether that was the Twitter, 12 people. We got about 49. We got about another 16 retweets. So awesome job, guys. Go through and like every comment on this post. I'm going to do that, and I'm about to post my image, and you guys are going to be super jealous of it. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see on the YouTube side of things. I'll show you. Just go drop a like with everybody's comments. Like, this is what we would want somebody to do for our project, so let's do it. Let's just do it for them, right? And we're partnered with Evergrow, so it's an easy project to choose to try to kind of help boost a little bit. Let me go ahead and throw my image on there. And then throw in the website, evergrowegc.com. That is the website, right? I need to make sure it's the... Yeah, evergrowegc.com if you guys want to do that. Alrighty. Awesome. Alright, you guys ready to see my image I made? Check out what AI did. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that awesome? That's a good one, right? Let's go. Click, click, click. Need more beer. Awesome, guys. Alrighty. We're at 3.8. And so if we hit the... I'm about to put a buy through. And you guys can put a buy through. If we hit the 3.9, I'll add 100k tokens to the wheel, and then if we hit the 4, I'll add another 100k. So when the giveaway happens, you'll have a better chance of getting 100k as opposed to 20k or 50k. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, huh? There we go. Look at that engagement. 8. You guys are awesome. Hey, the more people we have doing this, the more power we have, the faster we're going to see kind of excitement and growth happen. I like the idea of throwing like 10, 20 bucks at a project too, to be like, hey, we're here to support your post, and we're going to throw some money in your charts. It may not be a lot, but 20, 30, 40 people throw in 10 bucks, that's $300-400. That's not bad. That's a little bit of movement on the charts, right? That's kind of sweet. This is what we want people to do for our project, and we're not going to expect anything back. We're just going to go out and support other projects and just be a little bit different in this space. Great post, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Gonna go ahead and hit him with a repost. All right, so we're at 66 retweets and 173 likes. Let me go ahead and refresh that. Where did that put us at? 173 to 176 likes and 72 retweets. Look at that, guys. We're about to jump that engagement. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and do the giveaway, and then we'll go ahead and look at Libby's post, and maybe we can get some follows and engagement with that. Anybody on the Twitter side want to come up on things? You guys welcome to just come out and hang out while we do all this, and then we're going to go ahead and do the giveaway. We'll go to Libby's post, put some buys through. You guys are welcome to put some buys through with me on the charts to push it. Maybe we can push that 3.9, that 3.4, add a couple 100Ks to the wheel, and then that'll get a little bit more exciting. If we can get some momentum going, then I'll be willing to, at certain price points, throw in 1 million tokens, which could be worth $4,000 or whatever. If we hit all-time high, which is 4.3, I'll throw in another 1 million tokens. And then if we break, maybe, I don't know, we'll decide from there. But right now, my thing is I'll give about 100,000 tokens to the wheel every you know, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, up into the all-time high, which is the 4316. If we break that all-time high today, I'll do a 1,000,000 token giveaway, and I'll do it until somebody wins. You get one spin, and then if you don't get it, I'll go to the next person, pick them. They get one spin if they don't get it. But we will give around 1 to 2 million tokens away today, depending on how well we do on the charts. Otherwise, we'll still give away some tokens throughout. I'll still give away tokens for the next hour or two, even if we don't get great momentum on the charts. You guys will still be getting tokens, so it's cool either way. Can you see a link for the Twitter? Actually, it is in the Twitter, Joe. Just scroll up and you'll see it. Do we have Mitch Bromwell today? Hey, Mitch, could you pin that tweet on the YouTube side of things that we were engaging with? All right, let's go ahead and do the second giveaway. We're going to start with the YouTube side of things, guys, and then we'll go back over to the Twitter space where everybody's at right now. In order to do this engagement with the Twitter, we are going to pick somebody, and you have to like, retweet, and comment. Let's see, what should the comment be? Let's make the comment buy control token at controltoken.net on this stream, and the comments down below. Okay, guys? Everybody do that down below, and then we'll pick somebody on the YouTube side of things and on the Twitter side of things. All right, so let's go ahead and start with the YouTube side of things. Oh, that's right, it's over here. Damn, I had this set up, but it's not connecting. There's a small chance we might not be able to do the YouTube side of things if I can't get this to work. Oh, okay. There we go, I got it. Thank God I got it. Awesome. So on the YouTube side of things, in order to get into this giveaway, we're going to do a keyword. And so you type it. Here's the rules for the YouTube side of things, guys. You got to pay attention, okay? We're going to type in control and only do it one time. If you do it more than once, it'll automatically disqualify you. So it'll be by programmed. It's not me doing it. It's part of the program. It will automatically, if you type it more than one time, it'll disqualify you. So everybody, go ahead and type in control right now. I'll give you guys like 20-30 seconds, and then we will roll it, and I'll pick one. At the same time, I could go ahead and pick a winner for the Twitter side of things. Okay, no, I should wait for the YouTube side of things. We got Hyper, Beam, Externalize, Ryan. After this, guys, I'm going to put my buy through. If you guys want to put a buy through with me on the charts, get some momentum going, you can do that. Control. All right, guys, another 10 seconds. Yeah, that woke you guys up. Oh, now you guys are active on the chat. All right, final seconds coming down. Okay. Alright, guys. I got some bad news. The program is bugging out and it's not picking a winner. That's weird. It's bugging out. It won't pick a winner. That's so annoying. In the meantime, let me look at that, guys, because I had it all set up, but it's just saying that nobody's eligible, even though you guys are doing what you're supposed to do. Sorry, guys, but it's good we figured this out now so it continues to work in the future. Alright, we might just have to try something new. Manual type again? No, I'm not doing that. There's too many of you guys to do that. Let's try... Hold on, maybe I need to type something. Okay, guys. For some reason, that's just not working. I might have to look at a different... it's just not making any of you guys eligible. So let's go ahead and... we're just going to have to switch to the Twitter. And if you guys want to be part of the giveaway, it's just going to have to happen on Twitter. So I apologize for that, guys. But it's not me. It's the program not working. Okay, so... I'll give you guys another minute to engage with, let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and start this giveaway, but let me also, let's put in some buys. If anybody wants to put in buys with me, maybe we can push it. Actually, let's do this first because we might be able to add 100K. If we can put in enough buys to get it to 3.9 with what I'm about to put in, whatever you guys put in, maybe we can push it to 3.9, and if we do that, I'll add 100K to the wheel before we do this giveaway. So let's go ahead and do that first. And then we'll do some more rating after that. So yeah, guys, if we push it past the 3.9 right now, then I will add 100K tokens to the wheel before we spin it right now for the giveaway, and I'll just have to do 2 on the Twitter side of things. So we'll do 2 right now since the YouTube thing's not working. I apologize, YouTube. YouTube, you can easily just jump on over to Twitter and come and like, retweet, and comment buy a control token on... Alright, we got a control token buy of $34. Nice job, guys. Are we going to break the 9? Can we break the 9 right now? Hey, if we break the 4, I'll add 200K 100K tokens, so you'll have an even better chance of getting it if we break the 4 right now. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Please don't laugh, you don't have a Twitter, that's fine. That just means other people have a better chance. You got 34, 26, 53. We're at 3895, guys. Got a $310 buy. What does that put us at? Oh, we're so close. It might take more than that to get us there. All right, we tried, guys. We tried. That's okay. Yeah, if you guys want to in the future, it's totally your choice, right? I'm not pressuring you guys. But in the future on Fridays, if you have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50 to throw it at, then we can, maybe get some momentum going on the Fridays. You know what I mean? So I'll do it with you guys too, so you're not alone. But yeah, we didn't reach that. So we're going to go ahead and just continue with where we're going right now. So we need the new tweet. And that's okay, That's okay. I'm going to throw in this new tweet. And we're going to pick 2 people. So you get 2 spins. Might hit 20K. If it hits 20K, that's okay. It's better than nothing, right? We're getting close to that 4, though. We're getting very close. Actually, no, wait. We just had to break the 9. We just had to break the 9. We're at 3899. And if, like, 22 seconds ago that came through, we're so close to breaking that. That's hilarious. We're so close. Okay. Well, you guys have until I start this giveaway. If somebody pushes it over the 4, I'll add 100K to it. And 100K is like $400. So just keep that in mind. Twitter. Alrighty. Sweet. All right. So this is the people that liked and engaged with the Twitter post. We're going to go ahead and pull up the list of people. We've got Hyperbeam, UZ Crypto Primo, Mr. Mac SMG, John Jefferson. And I'll go back and make sure you commented too, because if you didn't, that's really not fair to the people who did. Whoever we pick. So let's go ahead and pick somebody on. We're going to pick 2 people on Twitter. You had to like, retweet, and you had to comment to buy Control Token at the website, controltoken.net. All right, first one is Rusk Degen. I'm sure Rusk Degen did it. Rusk Degen. Oh no, we only had 5 people comment, guys. Buy Control Token. There's only... Oh no, Rusk Degen, you didn't comment it. Buy Control Token at controltoken.net. How do I enter? Okay, I'll give you guys another minute. You have to go to this post, the live on the Twitter side of things, and I'll share it on the YouTube right now. And let's Let's see. Yeah, I can put it in here. There's the post. And like it, retweet it, and put buy control token at controltoken.net underneath it. Control token push Friday giveaway. About to give away some tokens, guys. These tokens are worth like $78 if you get 20k. I think it's like around 70. If you get 100k, it's like 400 to it's like around $400. So that's pretty sweet. Got another buy at 22. Oh, okay, we pushed it over the 9. Somebody pushed it with like a 2, 10, 22, and $2 buy. You guys pushed it over. Okay, I'll add the 100k because you guys did that. You guys are hilarious. $22 buy to push that over. That's hilarious. All right, I added the 100k control. So you got a 1 out of 5 chance of getting the 100k. You got a 3 out of 5 of getting the 20k, and you got a 1 out of 5 of getting the 50k. Nice $2 buy, guys. That's whoever did that too. Okay, another $80 buy. Let's go. Great buy there. Good momentum, guys. We're working towards that 4. Now we're on our way to the 4, right? If we can hit that 4, that'd be sick. If we hit the 4, I'll put another. Actually, here I'll make it fair for you guys. If we hit the 4, since we're a little, we're not too close. We're kind of far away. We've had some good momentum today and recovering. I just would love to see a new all-time high. That's why I'm willing to throw out that 1,000,000 tokens. If we hit an all-time high, I'll keep spinning that wheel until one of you guys gets 1,000,000 tokens. But right now, okay, yeah, if we hit 4-3, which is not super far, I will do the 1,000,000. I'll add the 1,000,000 to the thing, and we'll just keep spinning, you guys. If somebody doesn't win, I'll go to the next person, spin it. If you don't win, until somebody wins the 1,000,000 tokens. So that's a great way to do that, and it provides and you can still win like 20k tokens or something like that. Another $30 buy. Thank you for that $30 buy. All right, guys. Time's up on the Twitter thing. You should have all done it by now. I'm going to go ahead and refresh that. We've got 44 retweets, 46 likes, and 25 comments. So the math isn't mathing as far as the comments go, but hey, I'm going to check your name to make sure you said buy control token. This guy said but control token. What the heck, man? What does that mean? All right, let's go ahead and go back to the Twitter picker. Make sure the entries have updated. I might just need to re-put it in there just to make sure it's updated. It should have more people available now. Try to get the YouTube thing working. I was really hoping to have that working, but it just was not loading your entries. It says we have 38 entries. All right, let's go ahead and pick somebody, and we'll do the spin the wheel. Spin that wheel. All right, guys, ready? And then we still need to raid. We'll raid you after this. I'm sorry, Libby, you've been waiting for so long, brother. We're still going to raid you, man. We're not going to forget about you. All right, begin the draw. Okay, there's no way it just chose Rusk Degen again. Okay, I was just making sure it was working. It chose Rusk Degen. Rusk Degen, did you comment? What are the chances it would choose him twice? I don't want to be unfair, but at the same time, I'm like, did he comment? Dude, that's got to be like the worst luck in the history of the world. Rusk Degen, are you not here? Wait, there's no way that this guy just won twice, but he doesn't have the comment on the thing. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Rusk Degen. You're such a good like community member too. But I gotta follow the rules, otherwise I'd be unfair to other people. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pick the next one, which was Tommy OC. Tommy OC, did you comment? Did you comment the right thing? He did. ControlToken.net. Heck yeah, man. Tommy OC. Let me shoot you a message. Well, no. Well, let's spin the wheel for Tommy OC, guys.
I would like to say Rusty Gen did comment buy control token 17 minutes ago.
He did. Okay, why is it not showing for me?
It's under the current live space.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Hyper, Ultra, Crypto, Paw, Control IP, EGC, John, Fox, Tommy, OC, Tony, Tails, Rhino, Chris, Cook, Joe, Weed, Joe, Control Token, Fireman, Mac, SMG, Panda, Pepe, Huja, Scott. It's not showing. That's weird. But it shows for you. Okay, if it shows for you, then I'll spin it for both of them.
I just tagged you in it.
Wait, is Rusk in here? Yeah, he's in here. Okay, okay. I'm sorry, Rusk. We'll go ahead and do you first, and then we will do Tommy as well.
I got your back, Rusk. Got your back.
Oh, what'd you say?
Said I got your back, Rusk.
Oh, yeah. You're lucky that Libby's up here. I just would have skipped you and just went on. And, well, it's not showing on my end. I'm not skipping you. That's super weird, but I'm going to take Libby's word for it because I know he wouldn't lie about something like that. All right, Tommy or Rusk, this is your spin right here. It's happening on YouTube live right now. Spin that wheel. We're at the 3906. Nice job, guys. Okay, Russ, DGen with 20K control. It's so close to 50K. I'm going to shoot you a message, say 20K control, and I'll be sending those out tomorrow. Awesome job, Russ DGen. Now we're going to go ahead and do it for Tommy OC. This is your spin, Tommy, right here. Oh, 50K, Tommy. Nice job. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, gangster?
What's up, Trish? How's it going? Do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know if I know you. I don't know you at all.
Oh, you're welcome to come hang out. What's going on?
I'd love to hang out. I would love to be in because I've been listening to you guys, and like I find you guys very enthralling, but I do find you as a society like very fucking twisted. But I also like I love to be here. Thank you, Crypto, for having me. Thank you.
Thanks for being here. Yeah. Are you?
Yeah.
Have you heard of?
Do you want me to counteract everything that you just fucking proclaimed?
Oh, what'd you say?
Do you want me to counteract everything that you just fucking proclaimed?
What did I proclaim?
Oh, well, I mean, you were like, oh, God, we all have to believe in God. We all have to do this. Oh, yada, bullshit. What if I...
I mean, I didn't say... You should believe in God, but I didn't say that. There's some drunk lady on Friday night. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Did you just block her or did she disconnect?
Oh, no, I just kicked her. Yeah, like... I was like, what is she... I didn't say anything about God. Like, yeah, if you guys want me to, I can talk about God. But,
I was about to call her out on that.
I think she's just drunk or something. I don't know what's going on, but we're not going to get sidetracked. So, anyways, guys, okay, where are we at? 7:57. We're taking a little bit longer to do these giveaways. We're at 3906. So, hey, this is awesome movement upwards, guys. We're getting really close to that 4 and getting super close to the all-time high. We're getting real close to that all-time high. So, any big players want to come in and, you know, put out some good amounts, it'll allow for a bigger giveaway. If not, that's okay. Hey, Cetus, our whale. Hey, Cetus, do you want to come in and drop like 50K, bro? No, I'm just playing. Wouldn't that be crazy to see a 50K? He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. That's easy. He's like, that's pocket change. We're going to do another giveaway real soon. But let's go ahead and, Libby, you said there was a post that you wanted us to rate. So, guys, Libby's really awesome. He's always been like a super kind guy. And he deserves, if anybody deserves follows and posts or engaging with their post, let's engage with that top post. It's at 9.4K. I don't know what that was. I don't know. You know, it's Friday night. You know, I guess it's Friday, right? It's Friday. That's what day it is. Yep. I don't even know what to think about. I'm sorry, guys. So I'm going to take this post. We're at 49 likes. So let's see how many likes, how many retweets, and let's see if we can get this to over 10K. And make sure you follow Libby as well. He's at 936. So I don't know if we have enough people here, but if we could get 64 follows, we could push Libby to over 1,000 followers, and that'd be kind of cool. So I'm going to go ahead and share that on the YouTube side of things and to the space. So it's at the top of the space right now for everybody in here. Okay, it should be at the top. Why isn't it going?
A little about myself is I'm not huge on social media. My goal is not to be huge on social media. I like to help people. I've been in the Evergrow community since pretty much the beginning. Like I said before, week 3 when I found it through your videos. My DMs are always open for questions or anything. I like to stay on top of my investments, know what's going on, and help other people out. That's what I'm all about.
There it is on the YouTube side of things. And on the Twitter, guys, let's engage with that tweet. Let's get that going. I'll do that for any of you guys. If any of you guys want a follow, or if you want subscribers on YouTube, I'll put it in and I'll say, hey guys, let's show some love to the community. Why not? If you want that kind of love, then show it to other people, whether it be on the Twitter or whatever. Even if you don't want that kind of love, it's nice just to do things to help people. It feels good to help people. It feels like crap to be greedy. So we're doing really awesome tonight, guys. You know, we've been live for about an hour, and we've already broken that 3.9, getting really close to back to that level 4, what we've been kind of struggling with since we fell below the all-time high. We got so close to the all-time high. What did we get to? We got so close to that 4.1, so we're super close to that 4.3. Like I said, guys, if we hit the 4, I'll throw another 100K in here, and or no, I'm sorry, I'll throw a 200K in here. Here's what I'll do. If we hit the 4, I will get rid of a 20K and I'll put a 200K. And we'll spin this again and say another 5 or 10 minutes. We'll go ahead and start spinning this. We're going to have to stick to Twitter side tonight because YouTube bots are being stupid and they're not working. And that's super annoying. I'll try to see if I can't get that working. No, don't do W. Awesome. If there's anybody who's new in here, which I doubt there is, I appreciate all you guys being here. We are the Control Token family. We've been launched for 2 weeks. We have a chart that, go look at any other chart. You know, I'll show you this on the YouTube side of things. Look at these charts, right? This is our chart. This is 2 weeks old. How often do you see this in DeFi? Almost never, because everybody's trying to rug and scam you. Most things are designed by design to fail, to rug. But look, here's the other charts. Ready? This chart, pump, dump. That's the first one. These are trending too. Binance dog, pump. Look at that one. That one barely went up and now it's completely red. This is what most crypto is. Pump, dump, and they're trying to get that resistance, and the whales are like, no, we're not having it. Thanks for the exit liquidity. These are projects that are just stealing your money. Control Token it sets itself apart. Look at this. I just keep going. Project after project after project after I just keep going. This is the only one that might have a good looking chart right now, which is Coco. Whatever the heck that is, I don't know, but that one seems to be doing all right. Everything else is a absolute disaster, and Control Token's the only one that's sitting there holding the 3 to 4x over 2 weeks after launch, with literally 60, 70 to 80% of our communities in the staking pools, which means they're not going to sell until they get out of the staking pool. They won't even think about it because of the 30% and 30% on staking fee plus a 20% sell. So this is the kind of community we have. We have a very special project, and if you want to know why this project is the way it is, it's because of our holders. It's because of the math right here. If we go to the website, we go to the tokenomics, showing on the YouTube side of things. If you get 1 million tokens, which we're giving away tonight, we'll be giving away around 1 million tokens divided out, but we'll also give away 1 million tokens if we break the all-time high. I'll put 1 million in and I'll just keep spinning until we get somebody. Then 1 million tokens will be getting you, if we hit 10 million in volume, you'll have $3,000 in rewards. Those are rewards that you can't lose, that cannot go down. As long as you're in the 12-month staking pool, you'll have 3,000. And that's not only if you win that. Like, say you won tonight, you got that 1 million tokens. We hit the 4.3, which we're not. Not the 4.3. If we break the 4, I'll put in 200,000 tokens, yeah. But if we break the 4-3, I'll put in 1 million. And if we do that, then and you win that 1 million tokens, then with only 10 million in volume, which we've almost already done a tenth of that, with being launched for a couple weeks and not having crazy like excitement happening yet. A little bit of exciting things have happened, but we haven't got that like crazy explosive to happen yet. We started to get it, but you'd have $3,000. Now, if we hit 50 million, you'd have $15,000 in rewards plus the ability to sell your bag. If we hit 100 million in volume, you'd have around $30,000 in rewards plus the ability to sell your bag. And then the numbers from there just start going. They start doubling. 200 million, $60,000 in rewards. This is why our community's in this project, because we've created such a strong incentive to protect the people who commit to the long-term growth of the project. We can create way more winners here in a very significant scale. It's not just, if I was doing a 1 to 5% tax, these numbers would be nothing. They would be nothing. They'd be so small, right? But because it's such a high tax buy and sell, these numbers can be absolutely amazing for people who get 1 million tokens, and that's like $4 to $5 right now. And so getting 1 million tokens, as expensive as $4 to $5 is, if the price does a 2, 3, 4x, it's going to be even more unreachable for most people. So just keep that in mind if you're aiming for that. And if we ever hit 100 million in volume, every single wallet that has 1 million tokens staked, or for every 1 million tokens you have staked, if you did the pre-sale and you got quite a lot, you'll have around $30,000 in stablecoin in rewards spread out through all the 12-month rewards, as long as you're in that 12-month staking pool, plus the ability to sell your bag. This is why most of the people are in the staking pools, and this is why we're holding a 3 to 4x, and this is why we're continuing to do well in spite of markets that aren't, like, these are not easy markets to do well in, and it's usually only manipulation that does that. 3 minutes ago, we had another $268 buy. Awesome. Welcome to Control Crew. We're going to take good care of you. And we also had a $69 buy, but that one was 13 minutes ago. I don't know if that person was trying to suggest something, but we do an awesome movement tonight, guys. If we break the 4, which we're not too far away from breaking that 4, I'll add a 200,000 to this. I'll replace a 20K and I'll add a 200K if we break the 4. So that's a pretty sweet deal, I feel like. BNB rose up a little bit, so that kind of moved us up from it being down at 526. That really kind of hurt us. BNB took just this nosedive, and somebody sold at the same time. It put us down to the 3.6, down to the 3.3. We fought back up to the 3.6, and then today, today and throughout the rest of the week, we've worked back up into this 4, which we're super close to. 3.913 is really awesome. So yeah, guys, we're gonna do this every Friday. You guys save up a little bit, save up a couple $100, and we all do that together. If I do that with you guys, a couple $100 here, maybe if you're not doing too hot, 20, 30, 40, 50. And if we get 30, 40, 50, 100 people doing that, that can become a lot of upward movement. And this community is not going to take advantage of that. And eventually it can get exciting, and it can, really start to spread to outside of our project into those type of growths that we're looking for, that we know isn't going to be stunted by us because we're in the staking pools. We also have a very exciting reward event going on. If anybody forgot about it, doesn't remember, our 3-month reward event. We're almost to the first month event, and then we'll have 2 more months. The 3-month reward event, it has $40,000 designated to the monthly rewards, and it also has 50 million tokens that are going to be airdropped to everybody in the 12-month staking pool. Also, if you have 1.2 million tokens staked, you're also going to be getting your share of your first whale rewards, that on the 3-month of that XUSD, which is a appreciating stable coin. XUSD has already gone from $1 to $1.18, which is why the rewards that we have right now are over 40. We've already generated over $40,000 in rewards, which is really awesome. Technically, we've generated over $110,000 in rewards from the pre-sale combined with the volume that we've had after since launch in less than 2 weeks. I think that's awesome. I think that's cool, but other projects have done millions and millions and millions. That's what we're aiming for, and we're aiming for beyond that. Why aim low, or why not aim as high as you can? Gifted 5 crypto control memberships. Thank you so much, Tommy. That's awesome of you to do, man. I really appreciate that. He gifted it to Truth Hurt, Sleep Peace, Saint Seer, Ticky419, Mel Gibson. That is super nice of you on the YouTube side of things. If anybody wants to come up on the Twitter side, do we got anybody else that wants to come up? You guys are all welcome to come up. Let's go ahead and bring up Cook. Hey, what's going on, Cook? 1414098. How's it going, man?
Hey, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Good,
good. Oh, it's 2 a.m. in the UK right now. It is. You need to stop doing these a little bit earlier.
It's always going to be a bad time for somebody, and I'm in United States, so
I know.
you're just going to have to move to Florida or something, man.
I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. The weather, I'm sure, is a lot better in Florida right now.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah, really, really, really happy with the project. I was in Safe Moon, obviously.
Oh, really?
Most people were here. But
Okay.
it was really looking forward to I'm staked in the 12-month pool, so really looking forward to what it can bring. Hoping that we can break that fall and push forward.
Heck yeah, man. That's where it's like my goal, and this is so rare to get with a project. Literally, my goal is to make this project a success. I'm not aiming low. I'm not trying to build it up enough to rug it and to destroy it and go do another project. To have me running this project, to have you guys have me my back in the staking pools and all of this, and us working towards growth. This is a super rare thing in DeFi. And the potential for us to be very big is here, and that otherwise we wouldn't be here. It wouldn't be worth it. And we're aiming for, I don't know what's gonna happen with the price, but we're obviously aiming for explosive growth. Whether we hit a 10x, a 100x, a 500x, a 1000x, those x's, those increases attached to it is massive volume, and that massive volume
Absolutely.
secures
And
those
volume is everything. We know that.
1000%.
Absolutely. Right, I have got to go to sleep though because it is 2:10 in the morning in the UK. But
Hey man, I appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if
I'll
you
check in again.
okay. Well, thanks for stopping by, Cook. Everybody, drop Cook a like if you're or a follow if you're in here. We got to support each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, guys. Take it easy.
Thanks, Cook. Thanks for coming up, man.
Cheers, bud. Bye.
Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna go till 9. And if we don't, I'm not trying to put any pressure on you guys, but if we don't get some kind of momentum going towards that 4, then we'll probably call it at 9. If we start getting some momentum going, I'll keep this going as long as we have to. We just got another buy of $83.13. That's what's up, guys. Awesome buy. And that's just putting us even closer to hitting those. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and in another 4 or 5 minutes, we'll do another giveaway on the Twitter side of things. If you guys are stuck on the YouTube side of things, jump on over to Twitter and like and retweet this post of mine. We're doing giveaways. If there's anybody who's not in here, we're doing giveaways. All you have to do is be here and engage with it. If you want to follow us, we have a very rare, unique community. And we have a very rare, unique idea for a project. And we all believe this project can be a top project, can create the rewards that we're seeking. In chasing these rewards, we're creating a situation where we are allowing for crypto to see the kind of growth that it can see to produce that kind of exciting. Everybody's chasing this exciting opportunity to see these huge increases. We literally have that set up. We just need people to realize it, and when they do, and they pursue it with this project, you're going to find that this project is able to probably, under the right conditions, I always have to go into how I word this, but if a bunch of people are staking and holding, and a bunch of people are trying to find a project that they can get into that they want to watch grow, it would be the one where most people are staking. And so with that, we're creating the situation for people to be greatly rewarded with rewards and people to have an opportunity to be in a project that blows up. We're creating both those scenarios, and they're kind of working together to fuel each other. We have these liquidity pool and the rewards that are working together to create this situation where we create what everybody's looking for, which is a project that doesn't rug, a project that's more fair, a project that's long-term, and a project that shifts value from the people who destroy a project to the people who are keeping it alive. There is no better project in terms of those things when it comes to Control Token, and we're only 2 weeks old. We have a very amazing situation, and when it comes to what we're doing right now with you guys, with us, if we as a community are having to be the push initially every Friday when we do this, that's totally okay. We're having fun. You're not throwing in amounts that you're going to regret. $20, 50, 100. Maybe you make a little bit more money. Maybe you can throw in a 500, a 600, a 7. It depends on what situation you're in. I'm not in a great situation. I'm making about $2K a month from running this project, and if I throw in a couple hundred out of that, I can do that. But then that's eating into the groceries. That's eating into the bills and stuff. And so luckily I got the YouTube side of thing, donating for my lunches whenever I go live, which is pretty hilarious. I just did a buy. How did I stake it? The website is not working for me. Matt Daniel are using Trust Wallet. You have to use Internet browser. Yeah, try to use the browser and you'll be able to do that. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got a couple minutes before we'll do another giveaway. I'm messaging you guys, so bug me tomorrow and I'll send out all this control token to you guys. We got a couple winners right now. We had somebody win 100K. We had somebody win, I think, 50K. I think we've had 2 to 3 winners so far. So no, we've had 3 winners. We got somebody requesting to come up on the Twitter side of things, and I feel like this is going to be not good, but I hope I'm wrong. Please don't be ranting about. Hey, what's going on, Desiree? How's it going? Hey, Desiree, how's it going? Are you in control token? Are you in for the giveaway? You like DeFi? What's going on? If you don't say something, I'm going to remove you, though. Okay. Sorry, you had your chance. I can't risk any more drunk ladies coming up here ranting about something that's not related to the space. Alrighty, guys. I think it's about time for that next giveaway. Where are we at with the price? We're at the 3916. We had some awesome buys coming in tonight. We're getting this upward momentum. And so this is what I was going to say is that, you know, don't force yourself to do it if you can't. But as we as a community continue to push this upward, those of us that are pushing it upward, you know, obviously if the price goes up a lot, then what you're putting in during these Fridays can go up with it. And you just have this situation where you can feel much more safe about that being a possibility, a more likely possibility, because of the tokens that are in the staking pool and because of the amount of holders who have large amounts who could sell. And it's just none. It's basically like a handful of people if they wanted to sell. And each time, if any of these people sell, look at this on the YouTube side of things. If you're on the Twitter side of things, I'll just explain it to you. We have 5 wallets. One has 36 mil, one has 15, one has 10, one has 8, one has 5, one has 4. You've got 2 wallets that have 2 million tokens, and then you've got 3 wallets that have only 1 million. Every other wallet is not 200 that have 900, then 800, then 700, then 600, and then we're down into these numbers that don't have significant impacts on the price. All of these wallets, if any of these wallets, which there's not many that could, there's like 5 that could put like a decent red candle on the charts if they wanted to. Not terrible. It's not going to destroy the project. This project is designed to recover from sell-offs. This project is constantly shifting value into the future to protect the project. But so not only do we have all of that, not only do we have most of our community in the staking pool, but when you look at the people who could sell, it's compared to any other project, it's nothing. It's nothing, right? It's a handful of people. And if any of them sell, now it's only 4 people. If any of them sell, now it's 3. If any of them sell, now it's 2. Everybody else is not a threat. They're very insignificant. And I don't mean to insult you, but I meant insignificant in the amount of damage you could do to the charts. Plus, if any of these people sell, they're forfeiting their rewards. They've already paid a buy fee, and they're going to pay a sell fee. They're going to pay a fifth of whatever they try to sell into those rewards, which is why we just watched that guy do a $13,000 sell. 2,000 of that went to the rewards. He forfeited his rewards, and he got 11 grand out, which is, hey, cool for you if that's what you're trying to do. I think he sold at a loss, though, right before our big announcements. But that's fine. If you need the money or you got some other play you want to do, that's the freedom of DeFi, is to make your own choices. Let's go ahead and refresh this, guys. We have a post that we're using to do these giveaways. Hey guys, we single-handedly pushed this from 4,500 views to over 5,000 views. This Evergrow post. So that's freaking awesome. Nice job on that, guys. We didn't ask for anything in return. We got some sweet posts, some sweet replies going. You guys engaged with each other's things. That's the kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that I like doing. I don't even care if they do anything back for us. We're gonna do this for a new community every week. Next week we could do Vitreous, we could do Squid Grow, we could do Staked, we could do whatever projects. You guys tell me what projects you like. We're gonna pick one. And honestly, let's do one more thing for Evergrow before we end this stream. But right now, let's go ahead and go to the giveaway. Let's go ahead and pick two more people. Yeah, the whale pool. You're not technically a whale, but the whale pool is 1.2 million tokens. Anybody who has 1.2 million tokens staked in the 12-month pool, you get what we call whale rewards. And so that's an extra 1% of all volume, and it's an extra 12-month reward event only for the whales. Really awesome situation, because those things can become very significant, right? Basically, the whale pool is half of whatever the monthly rewards are. So, you know, if say we ever did 100 million in a month, which is like 3 million a day or something like that, then what would that be? 2% of that would be 2 million, and then 1% would be 1 million, and then 1 million would be shared amongst only the people who are in the whale pool every 3 months. So I guess even if that took 3 months, you could divide that by 3, and it would be $1 million a day for what, 3 months. And that's not insane. That's not like undoable in my perspective, because when these projects, when you see that exciting price growth skyrocket opportunity in the beginning of a project, that's when it's the numbers for volume can become hundreds of millions, right? It can become 50 million, it can become 60 million in a day. And so in a week, you could see like that's where the volume can really, really, really take off. And we all know that, right? And that's what that's the day that we're all going to lose our minds, is if our volume goes to some crazy level like that. And that's what we're aiming for and working towards as a community. That's super rare to get what we have right now. Awesome job engaging with that, guys. Let's go ahead and find one more post to engage with from Evergrow. Evergrow has it pinned from our thing. We could do that one. You know what? Let's do Atlas Wallet, because they're a friend of Evergrow. Let's engage this one, guys. Right now they've got 22 retweets. They've got 46 likes. I'm going to share this in the Twitter. I'm going to share this in the YouTube, and let's see how much we can grow that together, guys. Also, if anybody wants to come up, real quickly, let's go to Tricadia, because he's been up here for a little bit, and then we'll go back to you, Libby. I apologize for that. And in the meantime, everybody engage with Atlas Wallet. I'm going to make another image for Atlas Wallet, and we'll post that on them as well.
Hey guys, while you're hitting up Atlas Wallet there, and I will do it shortly after, I just wanted to tell you that at the end of this month, of course, I cannot get any more orders that would actually go through. I just wanted to tell you that I had, I'm going to tell you 4 orders went through. I have one person that I really wish, I can see his image right here. He wanted to buy stuff.
Yeah.
In Australia, the prices in Australia is pretty high, so he's waiting it out, but that's okay. With those 4 items, you're going to see a buy go through of roughly $11.50. That's about $2.50 per item. After profits, what I can make to try and get my store going, and then I am going to burn those tokens. So I just wanted to let you know that I'm trying to be transparent about what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to help. It's not, I appreciate the opportunity to be able to do this for the community, and I am a holder as well. So I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm trying to do a little bit to turn it back.
Awesome, man. That's, hey, if we start doing well, right, and we start getting hundreds to thousands of people, then, we probably will go with something like what you've done to promote the marketing, because we know it's coming back to the community. And so, while that might be a small amount now, that could turn out. And you say you're going to buy and burn it? Yeah, that'd be awesome to save that for Fridays. Save it for Fridays if you can. We'll push on Fridays.
Yeah, it'll probably be closer to monthly on Fridays, but
okay.
Just because I've only got so many to go. But the reason there's an odd number in there, I do have some private purchases. I had a construction company, and they bought a few hats and stuff, and I asked them if they were to make a donation to something. I said A, B, or C, and they chose C, which is actually exactly what it was. So I added a little bit on this side. It was just something I'm trying to do to help people. But yes, I'm going to burn those tokens. And imagine for a moment $11.50, and it does 1,000x. What that value today in the future would actually have been. So, I'm just trying to do a little piece. So, even 100x, it'd be like $1,100. If we did 100x, that would be like me burning $1,100 at that future date. So, anyway.
Hey, yeah, that's awesome. Hey guys, I pinned it real quickly before we go to Libby. I pinned it at the top, everybody. Let's see how much engagement we can get for Atlas Wallet. And this is kind of a cool thing about this space. If you guys, I think, hopefully you guys like this. I enjoy doing this. Let's provide support to other projects that are good projects. So the Atlas Wallet, everybody go like every comment, go like the thing, go retweet it, and then just comment something about Atlas Wallet. You can make a AI image if you want. I made one. I'm about to post it. I think it's cool. They might not like it because it's not their symbol, but it's just, hey, why not? Why not have something coming down below that's similar to it? Putting can't wait to use Atlas Wallet.
Crypto Control, have you had the pleasure of testing Atlas Wallet yet?
I've not. They offered it to me a long time ago, but I was just too busy. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm too busy to be testing a wallet right now.
I have been a beta tester for Atlas Wallet for the last, what is it, like 8 months or something. I think Trek has also been in that position. And I can say, hands down, it is 100 times better than Trust Wallet. It is just amazing to leave the wallet to do any swaps, being able to do all that through a built-in swap. I know it offers the United States and Canada instant off-ramping. I think we've seen transactions off-ramping crypto to a bank account in less than 10 seconds. It's gonna change the game.
No, honestly, Atlas Wallet might be the saving grace for Control Token, because getting listed on CoinMarketCap has been like kind of a pain in the ass, and they want you to pay $5,000 to show the price, and that's just like, they don't want you to do it, but they'll do it for free, but they'll just be like, it might take forever, but if you want us to speed it up, you can pay us $5,000. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to pay $5,000 for you to show the price when I have a partner that's coming out, that has a wallet that's coming out that'll show it. I'm just going to tell everybody to, hey, use Atlas Wallet. You know what I mean? Because it'll be better experience for you. It'll show the price. It'll show our logo. And we're also going to get an AMA with Atlas Wallet when they come out, which is going to be really cool for, you know, using them and promoting them. So that'll be pretty sweet as well.
I would like to say that I can see my stake tokens, Control tokens in Atlas Wallet as we speak, and it's awesome. And another thing which I really enjoyed, which I found is, as I was testing it, I thought I would try some pink sales, pre-sales. And when they went live, well, before they went live, it showed the price in Atlas Wallet before they were even live, and trading opened up once they were claimed.
Yeah, that's awesome. Honestly, everything I've heard, it sounds like a much better experience. So I'm definitely, once they launch, which I think should be pretty soon, we're just waiting on that Apple thing to come out, and I'm going to promote it. We're going to do that partnership. We're going to do another AMA with Atlas Wallet, so that'll be pretty sweet. And I'm just going to be like, encourage my community to use our partners that we have, that we're partnered with. We're at 3917, guys. We had another $12 buy 2 minutes ago, a $21 buy 10 minutes ago. Awesome movement, guys. And you know, you can just keep those, and you know, I don't know, maybe the price goes up enough, you'll have little bags that you can take profits with. You know, we always talked about, you know, the more we enter the staking pools, the more likely the project is to succeed. But I always said, hey guys, you know, don't miss the taking profits part as well, but just don't sell this project short on what it could be, because the more that we allow this project to grow, the more it's going to, and the more better that's going to be for everybody in terms of rewards and, you know, taking profits and all that stuff. Matt Daniel, please let me give the YouTube side of things some love, and then we'll do a giveaway. I said we're going to do a giveaway, but I think I put it off for too long. Should be another giveaway. Yeah, we're about to do that. What's up, Tommy DeFi Noise? Please help me figure out how to add my new tokens to the staking pool. Yeah, so you just go to the website right here. You go to staking at the top, click on staking. You connect your wallet at the top right. Pick the month you want to be in. And, you know, if you're cool, you're going to be in a 12 month. And if you're like kind of lame, you're going to be in the 1 month. No, I'm just playing everybody. Another buy coming through. It looks like a $21.45 buy. Awesome buy, guys. Hey, a little bit of momentum. We're just climbing. Even if it's just a little bit at a time, we're climbing. Put in the amount you want to stake, the whole amount, whatever. Make sure you're on the 12-month. We're going to be adding a cool feature where it'll say you're about to stake in the 12-month. Are you sure? And then you can hit confirm. And so nobody can be like, oh crap, I meant to be in the 6-month. And we're like, no, I know you had to confirm the 6-month to be in the 6-month. So that's going to help people not get in the wrong staking pool. A lot of people are in the 1-month who want to be in the 12-month. So we're going to see towards the end of the month when they get out of the 1 month, how many people are going to decide to go back into the 1, the 6, or the 12, or not stake at all. We're about to find out. Right now we've got 560 million tokens staked, which is really awesome. Is using Trust Wallet having a hard time with the internal browser. When I go to that site, those buttons are not there. I don't know about that, Matt Daniel. They're here. We're looking at it. Unless you're in some, no, it should be there for you. Connect wallet. You have to connect wallet, and then all this will be able to work. If you can, Matt Daniel, find me on Twitter. Shoot me a screenshot of what you're looking at, because I haven't seen the problem you're having from anybody, and that's from people on Android, Apple browser. So something's going on. Yeah, you do have to go back to your Trust Wallet to confirm it after you hit the amount that you want to stake. All right, guys, we are at the 3917. Really great momentum tonight, guys. Little slow and steady wins the race. That's what we're doing right now. We're doing really good, getting really close to that all-time high. If we break that all-time high today, I will give 1 million tokens away to one of you guys in this space. So if we don't, I'll continue to do the 50 and the 100K giveaways for up until around 9, maybe a little bit after 9, if we get a little bit more momentum. But if we don't, then we might end it. With the amount of people that we've got. But let's go ahead and do another giveaway so that we can do 2 more before the night ends. So we're gonna go ahead and pick 2 more people on the Twitter side of things. I'll give you guys a minute. You have to do this super fast on the YouTube side of things if you're coming in late. Go to, oh wait, let's check how much retweets did we get. All right, did you guys engage with the Atlas post? Guys, make sure that you engage with this post. And actually, the giveaway is going to be on this post. So the pinned Atlas post on the Twitter and in the YouTube, I pinned it. Mitch Bromwell, if you're here, brother, could you pin that? No, yeah, scroll up on the chat a little bit on YouTube, you'll see that post. So like it, retweet it, and comment about Atlas Wallet. Don't comment about Control Token. And then go like all each other's comments. Ooh, that's a good one. Crypto Trucker, nice art, bro. That's a sweet one, bro. That's awesome. Make sure you like each other's posts. We're just showing them love. We're not trying to make it about us. It's much better that way. You guys did awesome. Look at all these comments. You guys did amazing. Just make sure you like and retweet as well. And then I'm going to do the giveaway this giveaway is going to be to the people that engage with this tweet. That's such a smart idea to limit it to the people that are engaging with the current tweet. We're going to pick 2 people who engage with this tweet right now. So let's go ahead and do that. 3917, doing awesome, guys. That's a little bit of momentum here and there. It's good. We'll just keep doing this every Friday. This is not including all the other things that we're doing, plus what we have for the treasury, plus the other spaces we're doing, plus the other opportunities that we got. But ultimately, because we're a genuine project, we might just have to grow in a more natural way, which might not be this hype that comes from really bad areas of crypto, which usually ends in people getting dumped on. It might have to be more natural and slow and steady over a long period of time before we see the kind of momentum we're getting. Plus, guys, remember this Control token? If we succeed at any point during this year, it will happen again next year. So just keep that in mind. This is something that very likely will continue to happen year after year. We're just focused on this first year, but the second year will take care of itself depending on how well we do this year. So this could be literally a multiple year great rewards project for a lot of people. Gonna go ahead and load this tweet, and let's find out how many people engaged with it. With the entries, it's gonna show Mac, Free Gender, Chris, Paul, Marcelino, Trek, Jeff Cohen, Panda Eyes, Cook, Tales from the Crypto, Shows a total of 51 entries. It's only going to be the people that are in the Twitter that are going to be able to win. So if you guys can on the YouTube side of things, go over to Twitter and be live to spin the wheel, because you're about to spin the wheel. If we break the 4, I'll add a 200K to the wheel. If we break the 4 within the next 30 minutes. Oh no, somebody just sold. They just heard our momentum. No, we're still at 3920. That's pretty. How do we go up? A sell happened and we went up? That don't make sense. Did BNB go up a lot right there? Is BNB going up? I think BNB's going up. That's kind of funny. Hey, that's the it's this love, you know, love-hate relationship with BNB going up and going down. If BNB's going up while sells are happening, BNB's like, I don't care, we're moving up. And if BNB's going down while buys are happening, BNB's like, I don't care, we're going down. It's kind of funny how much power it has over the price. Go ahead, Tricadia, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick the first winner on Twitter.
Okay, I just wanted to say that the one purchase that was you read out there that was near $12, 11.44, 2919.85 tokens came into my wallet and then disappeared. I sent them to a dead wallet. Just want you to know, so you can look below if you want to see what Atlas Wallet looks like. I posted the images below of the wallet showing those tokens and the next showing they're gone. If you, for any reason, wanted to see the transaction hash, I guess you can easily look it up.
Yeah.
If you just go on to the site that you're watching, Dextools or whatever it is you're watching, you can find it on there easily. So anyway, I just wanted to say that it was over and done, and I did it with Atlas Wallet. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, that's what it looks like.
Awesome, man.
Yep.
Appreciate the work. Hey, it could start off small, but it could end up being a lot, you know. I'm still going to buy a shirt. I need that shirt to wear, because that shirt that you put is one of my favorite control token images on it, and I'd love to be wearing that on stream. And to just get that hat that says CTRL. I've got my crypto control hat on right now, but CTRL, I really like that one. We got a $3 buy. Hey, shout out to you, man. That's like a drink from a store or something. And I'm not being sarcastic. That's literally like a drink, you know. Hey, $3 is $3. Another $47.46 buy. This pushed us to the 3922, even though we just had a $437 sell. I don't know if that could have been rewards being converted, because the threshold might have been hit and it could have converted. But right now we're at 3922, super close to that 4. We get to that 4 within the next 25 minutes. I will add 200K to the giveaway, but let's go ahead and do this giveaway right now. We've got all the users here. It's funny, we got Sam in the giveaway but some of these people, if they're not here, they're not going to win, right? So and they're not trying to enter a giveaway, they're just trying to engage with Atlas Wallet. So it's kind of funny. But let's go ahead and do the draw. We're going to go ahead and begin the draw. Tony Cornwell, I know that he's here. I know he engaged with it. So Tony Cornwell, let's go ahead and spin the wheel. For you, we've got two 20Ks, a 50K, and a 100K. So it's about $70, around $200, and then around $400. Let's see, we also got something on... we got a follow on Twitch. No way. I actually get a follow on Twitch. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Mary Joy 57, welcome to the Control Crew. Geez, I'm not used to anything happening on Twitch. We got like, I don't know, we probably got like barely anybody watching on Twitch, but it's awesome to have somebody over on Twitch. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. All right, let's spin the wheel. We had another $20 buy come through. About to hit 20. Oh no, it's 20K. Hey, that's 20K. More winners, more giveaways, more winners. $70 worth of control. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot Tony Cornwell. You're in the live, aren't you, brother? Where are you, Tony? Can you come up, Tony?
ACC, while you're watching for him, I'm looking on Dextools and I'm looking at that cell.
Yeah.
And it is 12 cells from that same wallet, and it shows that it's a smart contract. So I think it's the smart contract that was the cell.
Awesome.
Just so we know, it's not people, it's actually the production of the site.
Well, yeah, that means that those are rewards being converted, which is awesome. Guys, I told you guys this. The website's being revamped, and it looks good. It already looks really cool. That's going to be done throughout the weekend, and then the dev work and plugging in the rewards is finally going to be showing. We created a website with a Web2 dev who is good at what they do, and I actually like our website right now. So I hope this new one comes out just as good. You know what I mean? But this one's going to be more easily connected to Web3, and it's going to show the rewards a lot easier. So that's an awesome thing to have. We should, by the end of next week at the earliest, and by the week after at the latest, have a new fully fledged website running that's showing the rewards and looks really cool and clean and works a lot better on mobile. So I'm excited. I'm really excited for that. We're also getting ready to lock the liquidity, and we're going to doing that through SquidGrow's Nox Locker is what it's called. So that's going to be really awesome as well. And that's just you guys know I'm not going to do anything. I know I'm not going to do anything, but people outside the project don't know that, and they're going to be like, "Oh, the liquidity is not locked." Well, we're going to remove that, and they're going to be like, "Oh, cool, most of the liquidity is locked. That's awesome." 20K control. Let's see, Tony Cornwell, did you raise your hand? Because I'm having trouble finding you. Tony Cornwell. Oh, I can just click on your thing right here. Okay, sweet. And then I can just go here. May not be the most, but hey, it's better than nothing. We're having fun. We're pumping the charts. We're helping each other grow. We're helping other projects out. This is the kind of community that we want to be. And like, think about how exciting this would be if we had 100 or a couple hundred or 1,000 people doing this. We'd have a lot more excitement coming. So it's a pretty sweet. I really like this idea. I hope you guys do too. I think doing this once every Friday, the community knows. Hey, if I'm really going to put any effort in anything, it's Friday. If I want to buy, it's Friday. If I want to show up, it's Friday. There's also the chance for giveaways. There's also the chance for you to grow your other projects that you like that you're telling me about, or to grow your own account. Like if somebody comes up in the space says, hey, give me some follows, which actually we should really do that with Tricadia while he's up here, because he's basically he's one of the people that's making merch for Control Token right now. So I'm just messaging you guys what I owe you tomorrow so that I can get into that. Okay, so yeah. Matt Daniel, that's probably not going to work for you on mobile. You need to find a desktop to do that. I'll get with the current web dev of that site and say, hey, we're having issues. I assume you're on Apple. Let's do one more giveaway for the people who engage with this Atlas tweet. Dude, I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do, because I think this is sweet, and people are getting giveaways. We're helping. We're just kind of having a little bit of fun. We're creating AI art. We're engaging with stuff. So I don't know. I like this, and the chart's moving up. What are we at right now? Another $35 buy coming in. Who bought for 70 cents? What a jerk. 70-cent buy, man. Come on. I'm just playing. You know, it's like that parable, or it's not a parable, but it's like that lady who Jesus, she put in one coin, and it was all she had, and Jesus said that she gave more than everybody else because they gave out of their abundance, but she gave all she had. And it was like this like deep meaning of like something about sacrificing everything you have, whether it be a little or whether it be a lot. Now, it might be easier to give up one coin than it is to give up, millions, but still there's a difference between giving up, you can spare a couple $100,000 when you're a millionaire, but $100 when you're poor might mean everything to you. That is fun. Great fun. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. We just do this once a week, so it's not asking a lot out of you guys. We still got the AMAs on Sunday. Let's go ahead and pick another person. Let me check the multi-stream to make sure I'm not missing anything. We got pay it forward if you're already staked. Bring more holders into the space. All right, Dr. Seuss. Just had to copy and paste the staking page here, but can't come. Okay, awesome. Let's go ahead and do one more winner real quick, and then we'll do another giveaway at 9, and at 9 I think I might end this unless you guys drop unless somebody comes in with a good buy, whether you're getting into Control Token and you're just saving up some money or whatever. But I feel like running this for a couple hours is probably good. 2 hours, I feel like it's a good time frame. What do you guys think? You guys think 2 hours? You think we should make it 3? How are you guys feeling? I'm leaning on, if we have good momentum, we keep going, but if not, 2 hours I feel like is a pretty good amount of time.
I think setting up 2 hours as your plan is probably good. And if you have really good momentum, then you carry it on and But of course, it's going to be up to you of how long you can stay awake, right?
I get super freaking tired at about 10 or 11, but if the chart's going, man, I'll stay up till 4 in the morning with you guys. Like, I don't care if the chart's moving. That's why I'm here, is to make the charts grow. Is to hope that the charts grow. I can't affect that. Of course, we have all this other exciting stuff going on, and just trying to have a good time with you guys. I want this to feel like, imagine we grow the project like this, just having fun, doing giveaways, helping projects. That'd be the best way to do this. Let's go ahead and go back to the giveaway. We're gonna go ahead and pick another person, and then if you guys are new in here, make sure to follow everybody who's up here. Make sure to follow Control Token. We're gonna be doing stuff like this. I'm going to be starting a shill space starting Monday, and we're going to see how that goes, because those have the potential to do really well, and it's going to be me uniting what everybody's looking for and directing what everybody's looking for in a way that benefits everybody. I think there's room for a genuine shill space that isn't scammy. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick another one. K Tro Chilide. I need you to come up here and tell me how to pronounce your name. I need you to come up here and tell me how to pronounce it, and then we'll spin the wheel for you. There's Tony. What's up, Tony? You're welcome to come up. Oh, no, you said you can't come up. That's right. K Trochilidae. K Trochilidae. I don't see him in here, but I know that he is engaging with the stuff. Okay, K Trochilidae. Did he interact with the Atlas wallet thing? It should only be picking people who commented. Yep. He said, are you in control of your crypto Atlas wallet? Awesome, guys. I really like this. You can kind of feel good about helping good projects, and we can pick smaller projects. You know how much smaller projects would appreciate? We just got to make sure they're not crap projects or scam projects. A little bit of engagement, a little bit of a community showing up, and maybe I say, hey guys, for next Friday, let's try to save like $10. If we all put $5-10 to the side, we'll pick a project to throw that into. And so not only are we like pushing their social media, but we're also throwing a little bit into their charts, which, even if it's not a lot, on the charts, whenever it shows up like this looks 1,000 times better than a bunch of sells. Even though it's only 43, 34, 25, 70 cents, whoever did that, $20, 47, 321, this looks better than a bunch of sells, right? So we got another $43.27 buy, pushing us to the 3927. Really awesome job, guys. You guys are doing great.
Crypto Control, have you ever considered reaching out to Moon Android to do some NFT and physical cards for the project?
I already have oh, sorry, go ahead.
So he's done a bunch already for different projects. He mainly does Evergrow. I have purchased a few of his cards to support him. He's hope he doesn't mind me saying this. And he's not in the best situation, and it's the money he can make is doing these cards, and they I'd say on a PSA rating they're a 10 out of 10. And they're amazing cards. They're based on like Pokemon card collectibles, but crypto, and once Lunar Sky goes live, they will be tied to NFTs. He also does custom cards. But I thought a lineup of Crypto Control cards would be pretty cool. They're, for the community, if they want to grab some collectibles. They're amazing. I'm sure Trek would vouch for him.
Yeah.
100%.
No, yeah, I have. It depends on how well we do as far as NFTs. I already have like a plan for NFTs for the project, but they will have actual value attached to them. And so it's so funny how many people you've heard say that before. But literally, these will literally have actual value attached to them, and it'll be used in a way to grow the project. But that's more so if we do really good for the first part of the year, and then for the second part of the year, the second 6 months, we could potentially start working on bringing something like that in, and then reveal what that is. But that, if there's some kind of other NFT way thing, that as long as it's not pulling away from Control Token, and anyway, we got another $107 buy, and That's awesome. That puts us at 3930, doing really good. I'll tell you guys what, if we push to the 395 in the next 12 minutes, I will add a 200K to the wheel just for the 395. So I'm not trying to get you guys to like, oh man, I've only got this much money left, let me throw this. It's purely like, don't hurt yourself in any way to throw at the charts. It's only if you want to. It's just for fun, really, what we're doing. We've got another $10 buy, $9.50. Awesome. But yeah, if you want to message me about that, we could look into that a little bit more, and I just have to understand a little bit more. Maybe it would be a good idea to do. Tommy DeFi says, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I can, once you're done with your space, I might give you a call and have a chat about it, because they're really cool. They're not for value or anything. They're just awesome display pieces, I guess you'd call them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might. I'm just be real with you. Sometimes I need my downtime away from this because I spend so much time doing it. But if you shoot me a message or a voice message, then that's easier for me to get back to you on. Let me go ahead and read some of the YouTube stuff. And yeah, so if we hit the 395, which actually, is that what I said, 395? Man, we should really push that to the 4. We're super close to the 4. Another $10 buy puts us at, we're still at 3930. Okay, I'll just stay true to my word. So if we hit 395, I'll add a 200K to the wheel for the last 2 spins that we're going to do in about 10 minutes. And if we break that 4, if we break the 4, I'll keep going for another 30 minutes, and I'll add a 400K to the wheel. If we break the 4 in the next 10 minutes, I'll go for another 30 minutes, and I'll add a 400K to the wheel, as well as the 200K if we break to the 395. So doing really well, guys. If anybody's new in here and you don't know about Control Token, we are really just, we're the project you're looking for and you just don't know it. You've got me here showing my face every day, working day in, day out, making all the best decisions for the project, whether some people might disagree with it, but ultimately I've proven that I put you guys and the future of this project first. Do you know how much money I could have made if I just would have kept a bunch of the pre-sale for myself? I didn't do that. Do you know how many projects do that? Do you know how many projects keep like 60-70% of the raise and pay themselves that? I could have grossly taken advantage of this situation. It's not in me to do that. Now I'll pay myself enough to get by, but if the treasury gets low, I'll quit paying myself. But everything is aimed for, this needs to be a top crypto. I want to look back and say we hit amazing growth, we hit amazing volume, and then I can look back and actually feel a sense of accomplishment with this project. Okay, so let's do a couple things real fast while we're here. First, I need to read a couple of the YouTube comments. Yes, thank you so much, Mitch Bromwell, amazing moderator. Mike Finch, I love this. I love this too. Hey, so there might come a time where we get some big buyers going and the charts really start moving, and that's when the giveaways can get really exciting. I have a nice treasury of tokens, and I'm like, the best way to use this is now to continue this growth in a fun, exciting way. If we get that growth now, those tokens won't be needed for later. I mean, we can still use them for later, but we should really be using those tokens to do giveaways now to reward the community for growing the project. That's really all we're doing, rewarding you guys for helping grow the project. Whether you're here in the live stream or whether you're buying, throwing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 500,000, whatever it is. But yeah, Tommy DeFi says he'll pledge $200 next week. Anybody wants to match it? Save the last spins for YouTube. YouTube's not working. I really apologize for that, guy. You are welcome, Tony Cornwell. Thanks for participating, man. Glad you won the giveaway. All right, I think we're caught up on the YouTube side of things. On the Twitter side of things, let's go ahead and all right, guys, I'm gonna pin this on the YouTube. Oh crap, what the heck? I'm gonna put it in the YouTube. Mitch, if you could pin this, and guys, we're gonna oh, sorry, actually, let's do his tweet. So follow him, and then engage with this tweet with Tricadia. So not that one, Mitch. Externalize says, I will match you. I get paid next week. Awesome. What would you guys stake? 1 million tokens for 1, 6, or 12 month. If you're aiming for good rewards, it's the 12 month. If you're trying to do a little amount as possible, you're going to get less rewards, but you'll have the opportunity to sell if you want to. But the more of us that commit to the staking pools, the more likely the project is to be able to succeed. So you just make that decision for yourself. Most of our community is pretty awesome and pretty united in committing to and helping the project grow. They're really providing us that opportunity to do so. So yeah, there's the second one. Engage with that post, guys. This is going to be the post for the final giveaway that we're about to do. Unless we break the... We had another $25 buy. 3931, if we hit that 395, I'm going to add another 200k to the wheel. And then if we break the 4, I'll add a 400k to the wheel on top of that. So we'll have a lot of awesome giveaways going on the wheel, and we'll be picking 2 people, which is just really awesome, I think. A lot of winners instead of few. Yeah, you can always add more JW to the 12-month. And if you get the total amount to 1.2 million tokens in the 12-month, say it's 5, 6 different stakes, it doesn't matter. As long as they're all in the same wallet and all in the 12-month, you'll get the whale rewards. You'll get the extra 1% every 3 months, and you'll also get the extra 12-month reward, which is pretty sweet deal, right? 3931, doing awesome, guys. And, you know, we'll just keep doing this every week, and people can look forward to it. And if people try to take advantage of this, they're not going to be able to. This is a... You know, 15% buy, 20% sell. That's not easy to come in. We're not creating big enough movement for people to really take advantage of that. And if it ever got to that point, then we could try to mix it up or change it up a little bit. You know what I mean? But I think we're in the clear right now. But the more the community gets together on these Fridays and does these pushes, what are we doing? We're pushing awareness. We're pushing excitement. We're pushing helping other people, and we're pushing basically the charts. We're helping the charts grow, which is really awesome as well. 3931 and 8. Okay, we just got 2 more that came in at the exact same time, which is a $154 buy and a $9 buy. Welcome to Control Crew. We're going to take good care of you. Still at 3936. Unfortunately, those are some awesome buys though. Nice job, guys. I staked way more than that for the 12 months. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, guys. Sorry, I meant to post this on the Twitter side of things. Let me post this up on the Twitter side. Tricadia. Am I not followed you? That's crazy. That's really crazy. All right, guys. It's at the top of the space, everybody. This giveaway is going to be those that engage with Tricadia. You have to follow him, like and retweet that post that I put there, and then maybe just comment awesome merch from Control Token or something about that, something about his merch being great, and let's send some engagement that way to get that going up. Get some follows, get some likes, get some shares. If anybody else in the space, if you want followers and you're part of our community, we're all here to help you. Like, just to be real with you guys, we all love supporting each other. 16 cents. Man, whoever keeps buying for 16 cents, man, hit me up. I'll send you 20 bucks. Your reward tokenomics remind me of Titan X. You should really check it out. If you launched it and there's their ecosystem, I can almost guarantee you'd have a few thousand holders right away. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. We're already launched on BNB. Cool. We got 2 people committed to $200 for next Friday, which is really awesome. You say put a little bit back. You know, if you're not doing hot, make it $5-10 or 17 cents. So some of these people, hey, I got a quarter. Hey, if that's all you got, that's awesome. You guys don't have to do this. It's purely just if you feel like it, and it's us literally just pushing our project towards success, which is really awesome. I'm doing it with you guys too, and I don't, you know, you guys know how much I make because I literally tell you. So mine is literally coming out of what I make. Okay, we got 3 minutes before we do the next giveaway, guys. Now, like I said, if we break, it would take a big buy. It would take a really big buy to do this. $24 buy coming in puts us at 3937. If we break the 4, I'll go for another 30 minutes, but that would take somebody who probably has a decent amount, make a decent buy right now. pushing us over that 4, and then I would go for 30 minutes longer, or maybe even, I don't know, maybe longer. But if we break the 4, okay, let me just think about this. Yeah, if we break the 4, I'll go for 30 minutes longer, and if we start to get close to all-time high, I'll just keep going, and we'll see if how close we can get. We're going to continue during that time to promote, to push you guys. So you guys should have all, if you're trying to do this final giveaway, which there's a lot on the line for this giveaway. These giveaways get better and better as the night goes on, which means that the engagement that we're bringing to other projects or to you guys, whether it be on the Twitter Spaces or if I can get the damn thing working on YouTube, on the YouTube side of things, then it's a lot of attention's coming your way, which is really awesome. And it's a community of people who are thinking like you. They like Control Token. They probably think similar to a lot of you guys, so that's really awesome. 3937. Hey, this is awesome, guys. Think about what the charts look like today, and think about what happened when all those we had a good amount of buy coming in before we even started this, and then after it we got a little bit of buys earlier today when I went live, and then we had some more buys when I wasn't live, and then we had some more buys after I went live. So that's pretty awesome momentum, and we definitely have more buys that are going to be happening next week. So we're gonna do this every Friday. Another really cool thing we have going is that, okay, we got another $142 buy, which puts us at 3941. I am so sorry, guys. So close to the 395. $142 buy. That's a great buy. That's a great buy. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give it till 905 to hit that 395. If we hit that 395, I'll add a 200K to the wheel before we do the final 2 pick. But like I said, if some larger person wants to come in and push us past that 4, then we will add what did I say for the 4, guys? 400,000 to the wheel, because this is the wheel right now if you guys haven't seen. So we got 20K, 20K, 50K, and 100K. And so if we break we're at 3941. If we hit that 395, I will add a 200K to this, which is getting close to $1,000. It's like a little less than $1,000, which is pretty awesome. And then we're going to get 2 people going, so we're going to pick 2 more people before the night ends. I'll give you guys another 5 minutes to do that. Let's go ahead and make sure you've engaged with this tweet. Right now it shows 6 likes, 5 retweets. I just watched it go from 5 retweets to 28 retweets. What did the likes go to? 31 likes. This is awesome. I don't know. Doesn't it feel good just to help people? I like it.
I'll step in there and say, wow, my heart's just beating fast, guys. You'll see that there's Trek Journey is up here as a listener. That's my personal account. I have it up here just so that I can have it active. And I'm not going on there, and so I can't win it.
Oh, okay.
There's no way I want to win something when you guys are clicking like and putting this up there. I am going to reply to some of them just to keep engagement going a little bit to help it. And yes, I saw one that said something about doing something custom for himself. Yep, you just send me a DM and I'll get some pictures and make you something special if you want. That's fine. This is awesome. It really is. You have no idea. I didn't even want to ask. I didn't want to ask. I'm not that guy that goes out and asks that stuff. Or I'll call the word favors. I don't ask for favors. Anyway.
No, man.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. We've this is just, we've all got each other's backs. You know what I mean? We have a really cool group of people. Most of us are super respectful and kind and courteous. We have that's our kind of community we have built. There might be a couple people in here who are crazy, but for the most part, we're all pretty chill. We do have some, truckers that might have some little bit of attitude on them. That's fine. But I love being able to help people.
I'm a trucker.
Are you a trucker?
Once in a while, yeah, long haul. Right now, I just went to down by Charleston, South Carolina. I'm just north of Charlotte now, heading home. So
that's amazing. I've thought about. I'm like, if nothing works out for me, I might just do truck driving because it pays good.
As long as you can shake your fist and yell at everybody that cut you off, you'll do pretty good.
Yeah, no,
I'm just kidding.
I'm like a super chill guy, but there's 2 times when I rage, and it's sometimes in traffic and when I'm playing video games. If I play like a competitive video game, because I'm pretty competitive and I'm a pretty decent player in a lot of games, but I'll start to get pissed. I have a real problem. Not all the time, just sometimes. But yeah, I'll definitely be I'll be flipping you off when I drive past you. We're at 3941, guys, which is really awesome. I'll give it 2 more minutes. If we hit the 395, I'll add the 200k tokens to the wheel before we do the final 2 draws. If someone comes in clutch right now and pushes us to the 4, then we'll keep the stream going and we'll add a 400k to the thing. No pressure, guys. I don't want you guys, like, don't do this if you're hurting on groceries, if you're hurting on bills. If you need money, please don't buy at all. This is purely for fun. If you want to, if you're wanting more tokens, then save it up for Fridays and we can push on Fridays. You've got a solid community behind you. Most of us are really committed to helping each other, and this is the only project I think where you can actually help each other. If anybody else wants to, we could pick like one last person for the night. Don't be shy, guys. If you have a profile, you want more engagement, you want more followers, come up and engage with. We can make you basically the giveaway, and that kind of guarantees a lot of attention is going to come your way, and it's real genuine because it's real people. So it's pretty sweet to have that. And don't feel ashamed at all. Purely just if you want to grow, especially if you're like control token related, like get your butt up here. Cafe Control, have we done you before? Blaze25 with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much, man. Man, Twitch is popping off tonight. I need to go look at the Twitch. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. It's not really popping up, but for me, like even a follow for one stream on Twitch is awesome. Where everyone chatting at? What's up, Blaze25? Yeah, if you want to join us, we're on YouTube and we're on Twitter. So just go to Crypto Control on YouTube or Crypto Control 3 on Twitter. You can literally join in on the space and hang out with us and chat with us. We're just a new crypto, pretty much revolutionary reward project that is very likely to succeed because we have such an awesome community and an amazing idea that's really allowing for us to unite our efforts in making this a top crypto that has high volume, high rewards. So pretty sweet situation we got going on. We just got to keep working, keep grinding, and I think eventually we can get there. I'm going to do everything in my power to make this project successful. I want to feel that success of feeling back and looking back. We did it, and you guys, we succeeded. I really want to get to that point where I can be like, that was a good project. I helped everybody do well. People are thankful. Yes, there's going to be losers, but with this project, there's going to be a lot more winners than losers compared to the rest of DeFi, like in a massive way because of the structure that we have set up. Good to see you, Blaze. Gotcha. Yeah, no problem, man. Cafe Control, have we boosted you? Can you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Because maybe we need to send a little. We need to definitely be, for the people that are like literally you got control token in your profile, any of that stuff. I mean, you guys should like all follow each other anyways. But okay, I think we're okay. We've hit the 906 time period. I don't know about you guys. I'm happy with tonight. We had some good movement. We had some good raids on Evergrow. I think that's freaking awesome. And we also, which kind of shows them like, hey, we're here to support you guys. Come have fun with us on Friday nights. You know what I mean? So 3938, super close to 3941, super close to that 395, but we didn't hit that threshold. So we're gonna go ahead and do the final 2 giveaways. And now that you guys kind of get the feel of what it is that we're doing, we're gonna do this next week. For me, this time just flew by. I had a great time with you guys. Let's go ahead and do the final giveaway. Alrighty. And the more the community engages with this, like there's a lot of our community who's not here, but the more that we can get them here and the more that we can pull in other people, the more likely other people are to join, because they're like, what's this group of people doing? Who are these people? Why are they having fun? Like, what's going on? I want to have fun. And the more likely we are to keep getting like larger and larger streams on Fridays, the more that we're able to help people. Like, imagine 1,000 people coming to your profile and following you and engaging with your stuff. That's a massively valuable thing. And especially if we're doing that to other projects. Like, I don't know if you guys know how valuable this can be so quickly. If we get a couple hundred people in here, imagine, even big projects don't have that kind of real reaction to it. And we're just going to be like, hey, we like this project. Let's go and do this one. Let's go engage with them. Hey, whatever project, we'll pick one each Friday. Maybe we can do multiple. And to have that, or to have that going to your profile if you're running a business or if you're helping the project, very valuable. We've got to get people in here. It's fun. Time goes by fast. And we're also helping Control Token grow. So I really do think that this is the best way forward for Control Token. We're still doing everything else, right? We're still doing the AMAs. We're still doing all the other stuff. I'm still making videos, putting out videos. So don't worry. We're still working in a bunch of different strategies. Alrighty, we got 30 entries. I'm just going to make sure that you commented on it when you win. And since it's 9:09, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this so you guys can spend the rest of the night with your family. Unless a massive buy comes in soon, then we're probably going to go ahead and end it. We're at 3941, super close to that 395. And hey, maybe we do these on Saturdays too. I don't know. I'll poll you guys. Let me know. You guys think Friday and Saturday or just Friday? I feel like I like the idea of one day a week because it's like just this one thing you look forward to. But Saturdays, there might be a lot of people home at Saturday night who, might like doing this on Saturday night. So maybe Fridays and Saturdays. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and pick some people, guys. We're going to pick 2 winners right now. Crypto Control, welcome. Awesome. Crypto Control, guys. Is Crypto Control here? Let's go ahead and spin the wheel for Crypto Control. Imagine it hits the 100K. 50K. Nah, I'm just playing. I won't give myself anything. All right, let's pick somebody else. Primo. Primo, are you here, brother? Go ahead and raise your hand for me if you can. I would really appreciate that. Let me just make sure that you commented on this post. Although apparently some comments aren't showing for me. Yes, he did. He said, good stuff, man. Awesome, Primo. All right, Primo, are you down there, brother? I do see him. Awesome. Yes, come on up. I feel like this is like The Price is Right. You get to come spin the wheel.
Yeah, you better check if I commented.
I saw it, man. All right.
I'm a trucker too, so you got a bunch of us in here.
Man, what's with all the truckers, man?
I can't type too much.
Yeah, don't get in a wreck.
Oh yeah, no.
Although that could be like good exposure for Control Token. I don't know. Maybe. No, I'm just playing. Russ.
I can get some vinyl to put on the side of my truck.
Hey, yeah, that'd be cool. Russ God 13 with the follow on Twitch.
That'd be awesome. Wouldn't that be great? We'd be driving down the road and all of a sudden, damn, that guy's got a Control Token sticker on the back of his truck. I'm gonna wave him off.
Dude, the joy that I would get from seeing that, I would be so happy. All right, Primo, we're gonna go ahead and spin that wheel for you, brother. You got 50K, 20K, 20K, and 100K. I hope you get to 100K, man. Let's go ahead and spin it. There we go. 100K, no. 50K, hey, 50K, that's awesome.
That is awesome. If
That's
I win any more next week, I'll try to do a little giveaway of my own. I'll get with BM or something maybe. I don't know. I don't have any good spaces, but I'll come up with something if I win some more next week.
Yeah, man, that sounds awesome. That's why I say we have an amazing community.
Probably like 50 or 60 bucks. So.
Wait, what do you say?
Probably only like 60 or 50 bucks a few times, but that was kind of my plan if I won something tonight. So cool, awesome.
Heck yeah, man. Hey, you're helping a lot, just everybody who's here and engaging with this stuff. We're the ones that are pushing this project right now. And everybody who's in the staking pools, that's a massive advantage to this project doing well. So everybody's kind of doing their parts. And if you're in the staking pools and you're here, you're like the front lines of the battlefield, basically. So
I got a good staking pool, so hopefully I don't have to put some vinyl on the side of my truck. So
Just got another buy. $218. Okay. Did that push us to the 394? Oh, 3948. No. Welcome to the control crew. We're going to take good care of you with a $218 buy. I'm sure that was just one of you guys, but I got to say that just in case it was someone new. All right, guys, we're going to pick the last winner of the night. Unless another buy comes through before I end the stream, then I might go a little bit longer. If it pushes us to the 395, I'll go a little bit longer. Maybe not 30 minutes, maybe 15. But let's go ahead and do one more, because Crypto Control cannot win. We got Diggity Dog, who I have no idea who that is. Diggity Dog, are you here, brother? And did you comment on this post? I need to go find. If somebody can double check with me, that'd be super nice, because I guess it might not show for me. Is there a Diggity Dog on this post?
Dude, do you know who that really is, right?
No.
You don't know who that is. That's a token I made. Where did you see this? Wait a minute. Where is this on?
I don't see it commented on. Yeah, on the Tricadia, yeah.
Is it? Yeah, you lead that back. That's actually me. It's just a second. Click. I just gotta find it. It's like Dog Digit, at Dog Digit something here. Yeah, it's from the Dog Pound tokens that
Oh, really? Did you? Oh, okay.
I can't. Yeah, it's I follow my other accounts so that I've got clicks and likes. So you skip that. You give it to somebody else, because otherwise that would be me, and I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah. I appreciate you being honest about that, because you want to keep it to like one entry or whatever. Although you were using a second account to pump it, but awesome, man. Okay, we'll go one more person. Somebody did put a $5 buy through, trying to really push us. We're at 3948, so I don't know. I guess it might take a couple hundred to push it past that. Let's go ahead and spin it. Oh no, we have to pick one more person. I was like, Diggity Dog, what the heck? And it happened to be your other account. Control Tokenomics, I know you're here, and I'm sure you commented. Let's see. If your name's Control Tokenomics, you're probably... There we go. With the Power Ranger. Dude, when I was a kid, Power Rangers was awesome. Go Power Ranger. Such a good song too. Like, they went way too hard on that song when they made that song, the guitar solo and everything. Okay, Control Tokenomics, we're gonna go ahead and spin that wheel for you. If you want to come up, that'd be awesome. I know some of you guys don't like to reveal your voice or whatever, but if you want to come up while we spin the wheel, that makes it a little more fun, I feel like. Oh no, somebody just sold. They sold around 1 million. Control. We were pushing so hard to get up there, and then you just sold.
No, actually, I'm looking. It's a contract. I think that's a contract.
Is it?
Yep. It is. Says it is bot smart contract. It has done 1 buy and 14 sells. That is. I'll dig down, see where the buy came from, because it's like it bought like 3.74 thousand at one point, so it must be the contract.
I will find out, because that's almost a $4,000 sell. Yeah.
How hard would it be for some of us to get the contract stuff set up in the Discord or the Telegram or something like that, so everybody can kind of read that?
Sorry, 1 second. I am going to send this over to Mark. And get what he's actually responding to me on Fridays, which is crazy. He usually doesn't talk to me on Fridays or the weekend. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't go back far enough. I can't see it. I'd have to. It would take me too much work. I'm sorry to say it that way. I've been driving all day and I'm falling asleep. But um, it definitely looks like a contract. But it's one buy and it's like 14 sells on that particular account.
That reminds me of what I was going to say. So, yeah, it's balancing out the liquidity pools between the XUSD and the. That's what it was. It was an arbitrage bot. That's probably why I don't know, the price wasn't really affected by that. But here's another thing what we're doing, guys. We've changed the arbitrage. Instead of it feeding monthly rewards, it's going to build up BNB on the treasury. And then I'm just going to use that for buys on the on these Fridays. Now I might like Trek was talking about, wait for it to be somewhat of a substantial amount, like obviously hundreds to thousands. If it's 1,000, that's a great buy for a Friday night. But that's just something that you guys know that early in these stages, the arbitrage profit's going to be used to help us with these control token pushes. We're keeping this going a little bit late. We're still sitting really great. We're still at 3.841. Now we were at the 3.9, but that's arbitrage. And sorry. Still great momentum upward. I think we did really well. Let's go ahead and do this final giveaway. Control tokenomics. Did I already spin the wheel for you? Wait, did I spin the wheel for control tokenomics? I don't think I did. All right, control tokenomics. I sent you an invite. Do we have another buy come through? We had another $13 buy, $5 buy. So you know what the arbitrage did is it sold for 3,781, but then it went over to XUSD pool and it bought for that much. And so it's just keeping those pools balanced.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Wait a second. Who's talking right now? Oh, Control Tokenomics. What's up, man?
How you doing?
Pretty good. I haven't spun the wheel for you yet, right?
No, not yet.
Awesome. You have anything you want to say before I spin this wheel?
Thanks for doing the giveaways. It's awesome. Awesome project.
Awesome. Hey, I'm glad you guys like it. We got a lot of tokens to do this, so I think it's a great way to grow the project and just have a fun, positive time helping each other, helping other projects. I think it's an amazing idea. I hope you guys do too. I hope we continue to get more people in here on the Fridays. Try to get the community here. Try to bring a friend, to do this. Or to the AMAs on Sunday. AMAs on Sunday is where I really just go into, this is where we're at. This is what we're doing. This is why I think this is going to work. What are your guys' questions? So that's a great time to bring somebody in who doesn't know or who wants to know, or just if everybody tries to bring somebody either to these or to the things on Sundays, that could really help us, because when those numbers get high enough, they start attracting outside people. So the more you guys understand that, the better. That if these spaces have 100 people in them, there's going to be randos that show up and be like, what's going on here? What the heck is control token? So the more you guys show up for those things, the better. If we get 30, 40 people, which is what we're averaging, that's good. But we should be doing a lot better than that, and we just need to keep growing. Let's go ahead and spin for control tokenomics. The music cut off so that we're not as hyped anymore on the YouTube side of things. We were jamming out. Okay, control tokenomics is a 20K. CTRL. And there's something that I don't know if I really need to say this, you know what I mean? There's a Bible verse about a fool speaks all his mind, but a wise man keeps it in for later. And I think I might be a fool. I think I might just say everything that's on my mind. But I might as well stay consistent. That I've told you guys that I wanna hear what you guys have to say and try to not listen to you guys. But I'm at a point where I have a lot of voices in my ears, and I need to just kind of pull away from everybody and just focus on what I need to do with this project to make it do well. I think I've got too many voices in my ears telling me, you need to do this, you need to quit doing that, stop doing this, stop doing that, do this, do that. And it's just like, okay, I need to, I'm the one who can create a control token. And I need to have that same kind of mindset coming into how we do this. The traditional marketing and all that stuff, it's not quite working. And it might work more so for bad projects than it might work for this project. And so I think stuff like this very genuine, building an actual community and just slowly growing each week, having fun while growing the project, is going to do a lot better than paying somebody $3,000 to make a video they don't care about, a project they don't care about is being botted with fake followers. I think there's a lot more value in this than in that. However, I'm still willing to try some of those things. Anybody up here have anything they want to say? While you're up here, go ahead and say it, and I'll probably go ahead and end this space. I'll send you guys that control token tomorrow. I'm going to relax the rest of the night, pass out, wake up, get back to work for you guys, send out that control, and get ready for I'm not sure what we'll do tomorrow, but whether it be videos, live streams, spaces, I don't know, maybe a mix of all three. But we definitely have the AMA on Sunday, and then I'll be back to grinding in a new approach to marketing starting Monday.
I'd like to say thank you to everybody who tweeted on that post and liked and stuff. It sent it way up there, a lot more views. I'd also like to congratulate all the winners tonight. And control token. Let's make it go. Everybody.
Control tokenomics. Anybody else? Did you have something you want to say? We're also going to bring up Sam, and then we're going to end out the space. I'm going to relax and crash out.
Yeah, thank you guys again for everything, and we'll keep going.
Just keep going. Just keep working. Just keep grinding. Do the best we can. What's going on, Sam?
Hey, Tom. Great to be here always. As you said, man, try to, you know what, kind of like push away and we don't mind. All these voices and all these comments that you keep getting, step outside of the box and, you know, concentrate more on, you know, what's the best for the project and do the right thing. Yeah, that's all I want to say. You know, we got your back, no matter what. Just don't let all these comments and voices and all this affect you at all. Step outside of the box and, you know, reconsider and do the right thing. I know you got a lot going on, but still.
Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, and I don't mean that in any kind of way. I'll still listen to you guys when you guys have ideas and whatnot. It's just that we're in an important part of this project. We're an important milestone, and I went over this last time, which is like the entire breakdown of what control token is looking at what's wrong, trying to fix it, and trying to unite everybody in the future. And I think we've done that. We've demonstrated that with the liquidity pools, with where the price is at, with the staking pools. I mean. And so now we're at the next you know part of the journey, which is marketing. It is just literally, hey guys, check us out, look at us, we have something special. And there's a lot of ways to go about doing that, but you know, basically you have to look at the space we're in and the approach that everybody's taking. And it's almost like, you know, I said this last time, is we had to completely redo what was wrong with cryptos. And now we have to completely redo what's wrong with marketing. And a lot of marketing, like I said, it's botted, it's fake. People don't care. They're just trying to steal your money. There's a ton of accounts with fake followers that are messaging me daily saying, need promotion? I would like to work with you to do a promotion. Just tons of every day, new account. And it's like, okay, you guys clearly don't care about the project. You clearly have botted accounts that you're stealing money from people. People that are doing spaces don't actually care. They're just engagement farming. What's the next ticker? You don't care. They don't care. They're just trying to get views. And so that's what I've seen, is they don't actually care. They're not actually looking at your projects. They're just trying to get views from the people who are, and like nobody's connecting. There might be like a couple spaces that are doing it a little bit better, but I think there's just this room for uniting people who with common interest. That's really all this goal is uniting people in common interest. with the design of Control Token, and now it's going to be, well, the next thing that we need as a project is marketing. So we're going to come in and we're going to try to do this marketing. I'm going to be doing these spaces where we do kind of shill spaces, and I do kind of what I did tonight, but just with other projects. And then eventually that can lead to something that does produce profit, and that profit can go towards these Friday giveaways. Everything that I earn during the week, we could put that towards the Friday on the charts, until if it ever gets to a point where people are trying to manipulate it, then we can be like, okay, we'll have to rethink our strategy. But I think we're probably good for a while in terms of people trying to take advantage of you guys, because that tax protects you. The only thing we got is arbitrage bots or the contract selling. But other than that, and that might suck, but that's producing a profit. It's balancing these LPs. So I think that has the potential to generate a lot of profit as well. But yeah, I just hope that you guys understand that that's where we're at right now. Is we've got this amazing setup, we've got the stakers, we've got the idea, we've got the docs, we've got the trustworthiness thing, so many things that are severely lacking in crypto that you really want with the project, and now we're just on the marketing.
Tom, can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
Listen, I really appreciate all these spaces and all these giveaways, and we keep pumping, and then contract sells or somebody else sells. We go up and down. I love transparency that you have. You're very humble. You're down here with us. That supporting you from the beginning. But again, and it's just my opinion. I feel like you should step outside of the box and think about, like, what else can I do besides this spaces and what we're doing that's gonna really push. Now you can use the treasury as you wish, and we will support you. Well, I support you, and I'm pretty sure most of the community will, because it's good for the project. Even if you have to, partner up with YouTubers or some other promoters, and I'm pretty sure you have your own plans that, when the bull market goes crazy, you're gonna go crazy. But all these spaces that we have right now, it just goes up and down. Not too crazy, don't get me wrong, no negative, but yeah, maybe if you just step outside of the box and be a little more bully when it comes to pushing this project. I really love that you are with us, and you're very humble and you're very transparent. I love it. I really appreciate it. So
you say be a bully, like be an asshole to people, or like, what do you mean?
No. Bully on pushing the project. That's what I mean. Not like, on like coming up with other things that you would use the treasury for, to maybe make it more popular, maybe put it out there more, to a lot more people to see it, instead of just all of us here. And hey, I understand 10% of what you understand. I'm just trying to give you a good advice. That's all. Don't get me wrong.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I support you all the way. I'm in 12-month stake, and I only left a little bit to take profits, maybe like 10%, but still, I just really wish that we can use this treasury better than just going up and down. Next Friday, I'm expecting quite a bit. This was a good day. It was a good night. And everybody, I think a lot of people feel the same way. That we throw in a little bit. We hear we're supporting, and then one little cell comes in, and we're back in the same page. So, and again, not to speak negative, no. This is amazing. We really appreciate it. All I'm saying is just, I'm pretty sure you have other good ways to push this. That's all I want to see. Yeah, I don't want you to take it wrong. I really appreciate everything you do, man.
Well, thanks, Sam. No, yeah, I appreciate it. Here's just the reality of it is that that it's my basically my job to make sure this project does well, and so that's what I'm doing. And there's a lot of risks. We only have so much of the treasury to spend. We have so many tokens. Now the tokens aren't as big of a deal as the treasury. The tokens, I'm still planning of like what's the best way to utilize these tokens to help this project grow. The treasury, if we start cutting into that, it can go fast. It can go very fast. And so another thing about the treasury is that BNB's down. So pulling out and spending while BNB is down is like the worst use of the treasury. If Bitcoin goes on a run and that treasury goes up to 600, 700, then what we have will go up by quite a lot. And so especially if it goes to 800 or something, some kind of new all-time high, and then we can convert a lot of the treasury into the stablecoin to preserve it from the price going back down. So not using the treasury right now is a strategic based on the bull run coming, because if we spend a lot of it, we're basically throwing money away that would be there if we waited for the price to go up. Now I'm still spending it. We still just, are spending it on the dev work that we're doing, on spaces that we're doing, on the marketing that we're doing. We are spending that. But when it comes to what it is that we are doing as a project, ultimately there's just a reality of what the situation is when it comes to getting attention as a crypto project. And I think that what you might see with most projects is they either have a lot of money or a lot of influence. And by the way, Mark launches hundreds of projects. When he watched our pre-sale do what it did, he was shocked over and over again. I can't believe you did that. I cannot believe you did that. Just
totally, we heard that, absolutely, yeah.
And he was like, one guy marketing, he's like, dude, I work with companies that'll spend hundreds of thousands of dollars, and they might raise more than you, but not by much. And so the reality is of what I see is, I believe the path forward, it's not just out of a laziness or out of trying to save money. It's just most of what people are doing is wasteful. And the reality is that, on a daily basis, all I can do is come up with what's the best video to make today. I have meetings going on. What's the best strategy and approach that I can do today? And if you guys don't see it, then, I work a lot. I do a lot for this project. I do spaces, I do videos, I do live streams, I'm in meetings, I'm doing all that stuff, right? And so, and it's not, my approach is not just what can I do to get, it's not like a lazy coworker who's trying to do the bare minimum to get by. I'm like, what can I do to cause this project to grow? Like I have your best interest in mind, but I think that where this could become a problem in your guys' minds is, why isn't the chart moving up? And, it could be like, well, maybe he's not doing this right, or maybe he's not a good marketer. Maybe he's bad at this. And I would just say, look, you have to understand the reality of the market that we're in right now. And this is why I always say, go look at these other charts. Go look at the other charts and then come back and look at Control Token. And a lot of the charts or projects that are doing well are because cabals, people who have a lot of money, get together and they pump the charts and they all agree not to sell for a period of time. And then they have agreements on when or how much they can sell and then give to each other or something like that. I don't think people realize that how hard it is. And here's the thing is, Squidgrow. Squidgrow has a crypto billionaire. Let's look at that chart real fast. it's really important that people understand this, because I think that it's possible that they might be like, why don't you just make the chart go? I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but I think that if people start to think like, well, why isn't the chart, like, why aren't we going up? Then, and like, it's not hard, make the chart go up. There'd be a couple things that I would say is that, look at this chart right here. Now, this is actually not a bad chart. This is SquidGrow. A crypto billionaire has billboards in New York Times Square, has hundreds of millions of dollars, and he's flexing it. That's why I went to New York, is because this guy's legitimate. This guy has security on him with a gold mask, with this giant jewelry that he wears walking around. He's a super cool guy. He's been super supportive. He's helped me a lot. This is his chart. And this is awesome. But think about that. A crypto billionaire with hundreds of millions of dollars. It is not easy to get momentum on a chart, especially with whales who are incentivized to destroy that chart. Now, we've dealt with that problem in a significant way. We have something very unique. When it comes to getting that momentum, that is not easy. Now, the easiest ways to get it would be to go lie to a bunch of people about numbers, about how rich they're going to be, about, anything, to just make them buy the charts. That's not my approach. I want to do it off of a genuine, realistic perspective, and I don't have to lie to them to show them these numbers, or to show them the charts, or to show them that most of the people are in the staking pool, or to show them that I'm publicly doxxed. I don't have to lie to them. There's just this barrier that you have to remember that we as a community are dealing with. You guys know me, so it's easier for you guys to get into this project because you've known me. You've seen me for years. I know Crypto Control. I watched his videos. I saw what he did with SafeMoon. He got me into Evergrow. I've seen his character in some kind of way. I'm not saying I'm awesome, but you've seen that I at least am not going to lie and deceive you and try to make money off of you. You guys know that about me. Other people don't have that. They just hear control token and they got a tax and what's this and what's that, and I've been scammed. And how many times you got to get scammed and rug pulled before you have this massive barrier up? Like, nope, I've heard it all before. Every project's trying to convince me they're the one, and I've lost way too much money. And so we're in one of the hardest markets to get momentum in, even if you have hundreds of millions of dollars of marketing. I mean, Evergrow has a massive marketing budget. And I don't even know, I haven't looked at their chart in a while. And so, and this isn't for the sake of trying to, I'm just looking at the chart so that you guys can understand. Evergrow had a massive, 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 massive community. And this is what the chart looks like. This is how hard it is. And hey, that's not a bad little run up where they go from 9 all the way up to the 6. Not bad. That's a decent little run up in the past year. But you zoom out and it's like they have massive marketing. They have a massive community. This is not easy. It's easy if you're being deceitful, if you're scamming, if you're paying influencers, if you're pumping your own charts to make it look a certain way. And so what that means is it's if people get it in their minds that if the chart doesn't immediately explode, then something's wrong, then I think that they just either need to go start a project and show me how it's done. And I don't mean I'm not trying to point this at anybody, but I'm just saying if somebody feels that way, or they maybe don't understand what it is that we as a community, as a whole, are up against when it comes to this. Now, we have a great idea, but it's hard to get over these barriers in people's minds, especially since this is the heart. We're still in not a good market. There's not money flowing around. Projects are not exploding right now. If there was, people would be chasing and there'd be money going around. And people are probably at the poorest point they've been in a very long time. People don't have money. People are barely getting by. Inflation is at its worst. The cost of living is extremely high. And so it's not an easy time for people to be like, oh, I'll throw a 500 or 1,000 at it. It's not. And so it's super important that people understand that that's the market that we're going against. And if you want to put that, if anybody wants to put that on me and say, maybe you just suck, that's fine for you to do that. And everybody's welcome to sell at any point. And I'm not saying that you're doing that, Sam, but I'm just saying if people feel that way, because some people have actually commented that. They say, you suck at marketing. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like, it's up to you. All I know is that I think I have a very unique approach with Control Token, and I can use that very unique approach. But it may not look like I come up with the idea that's going to make us all rich tomorrow. It may not look like that. It might look like us working for a couple months, day in and day out, working and pushing. A lot of these things that we're doing, like I said, these spaces, don't undersell what these spaces could do to this project. The excitement of the project going up, if we get a lot of people in these spaces, I'm telling you guys, that alone, it doesn't cost anything. We get 100 people in these spaces, that's a lot of value. Big people will start coming in. What does that do? It gives me an opportunity to explain Control Token. That zero cost, you just log in and you listen to the space. We get 100 people to do that, people will start coming in. And we have a positive space. We have unique ideas that once you understand them, they do blow your mind. The math does blow your mind. The ideas do blow your mind because they're that good. We all understand them. But the thing is when it comes to success, we could throw 5,000, 6,000 here, 10,000 there, start throwing money. I promise you, everywhere that most marketing in this space is a waste of money. It is not a good way to spend your money. It's botted accounts. It's thousands of dollars worth of videos that don't barely get any views, that don't increase your project at all. I promise you, most marketing is a waste of money. It's not me being greedy with the treasury. It's me looking out for the best way to slowly spend the treasury while waiting for BNB to go up, while also working day in and day out to come out with the best idea. But I promise you, what we have right now, our AMAs, these Friday pushes, and doing these shill spaces is the best way forward, because look at what every project is looking for. They're all looking for marketing, and look at what the market is for marketing. It's a disaster. It's just as bad as the crypto market in terms of it mostly being scams. And so what does that mean? It provides us an opportunity to create a good project in a bad space and to create good marketing in a bad space. And we have to do that. Now, if we think of any unique ideas that aren't a super massive risk, remember the best approach forward, low risk, high reward. If we have to risk half our treasury on something that may not bring anything back, that's not a good deal. We have a lot of tokens that we can do. And somebody suggested today that if we can stake those tokens and then do giveaways so that people are getting wallets that have staked tokens attached to them. To be honest with you guys, that's probably the best way to do these giveaways. It would make it a little bit more complex. But when we get into like bigger giveaways, we'll say, hey, we're giving away this many tokens in the staking pool. And so it's value that is more secure to the long-term growth of the project, but you could be a lot. But you guys get what I'm saying when it comes to where we're at. We need marketing. Now, if there's some kind of unique or special idea, everybody kind of thinks, oh, what if we did, what if we put it on the side of a truck, or what if we did this? And those ideas are fine, but you'll have to think, is somebody going to look at that and think, I got to buy that? Is that going to lead to a lot of views? What I'm focusing on, it may not seem like, oh, that's going to cause a lot of buys to come in, but the reality is yeah, it will. If these spaces that we're doing, these shill spaces or these things on Fridays, the more of you guys that show up, I promise you more people will show up every week. I promise you they will. And as they do, we will grow. And as we grow, the ability to explain our message to more people will grow, and the ability for them to be part of the giveaways will grow, and the ability to make profit off of covering other projects, because there just needs to be good marketing. Imagine we do 5 spaces, which, by the way, these guys charge crazy money for these spaces. If we can get hundreds of people in these spaces, these shill spaces throughout the week, these projects will be willing to pay, because it's an actual real audience and we're actually genuinely looking at their projects, thousands of dollars, right? Because new projects have that kind of money. And I can say, hey, we actually have real people. And if we build a reputation on being known as, hey, this place actually has real people that actually look at your project and it's worth the money, and then we put that towards buys on the chart and then give those tokens away in airdrops or giveaways to you guys, that's going to really help get us momentum. And if those numbers start to hit very high numbers, from, if we have 10,000 people in a space, or 5,000 or 2,000, that's extremely valuable. That's 5,000, 10,000 or more for those kind of spaces. So, getting these very high numbers of just viewers, that's very low cost with an extremely high potential of return. Because I make videos, right? I was making videos. Hey, yeah, I'll make a video for you. For me to make that video, $2 to $3 grand. If it's not worth it, that's totally fine to you. But for me to put that kind of video on my channel and to talk about it, I'll have to do that, and I'll have to let people know that it's a promotion and that I'm being paid. And some projects agree to that, some don't. But I'm saying the value for me to do that is what it's worth. Now, a lot of these other people out here, what they're trying to charge is not worth the value. The actual value that what they're bringing is hundreds of dollars. It's just a couple hundred. It's not thousands, but they're trying to charge thousands of dollars. They're having to lower their rates because people realize that the value's not there. You're paying them a lot of money and you're not getting anything back on the charts. It'd be better almost just to throw it into the charts because of how bad the value is from a lot of these things. And so when it comes to, what it is that our plan is forward, you have to understand where we're at. And you have to understand that it's not easy. It's not going to happen in one day. I'm constantly trying to not only think of what are the best things. That's why we're doing AMAs. That's why we're doing Fridays. That's why I'm making content. That's why we're doing partnerships. That's why we're doing AMAs. That's why we're doing these shill spaces, is I'm constantly thinking, where are we at and what needs to happen? And I might just be that I need enough time to actually think of a great way to spend the treasury, or it might just be that an opportunity hasn't come along yet. But basically, we need time. We need time to work and to grind and to grow. And the more of us that do it, the more likely it is to happen. And the less of us that do, then the less likely it is to happen. The more weight that we put on me and the people who are in these spaces, which is you guys, then that it's up to us. It's up to me and you guys that are helping me to grow this. And that's about what do we have on YouTube? And I'm not trying to crap on anybody who's not here. Some people are sleeping. We've got, less than 20 people in the Twitter space, and that's okay. And then in YouTube, what do we got on YouTube? We got 20 people on the YouTube. Now, we had a higher amount earlier, which is good, and that's when the excitement and the fun is happening. But the reality is the more that you guys help me, the easier it'll be for me. The more you guys show up and engage, a lot of you guys are doing really awesome. And the more the other people don't, the less it will be, whether they're sleeping or whether they're just choosing not to. That's the reality of it. But when it comes to these marketing things, if you have any ideas, I'll listen to them. But when it comes to having some kind of like secret plan of when these things happen, not really. We don't really need it, because I promise you the plan that we have right now is that as we get momentum, as you can see right here on the chart, as we get momentum, we already have a system in place outside of the contract and the few people who are going to sell. The mostly upward momentum that we're getting, like even what we did today, even with like what a $3,000 to $4,000 sell, we're still sitting at 3,841. Do you guys realize where we were this morning? We were at 3.7, and you know where we were at the day before? We went all the way down to 3.3. We were super far down. We're still sitting right below that 4. We have to remain positive, and we have to keep working forward. And it's not gonna happen all at once. I know we want to see a 2x every day, or an increase every day, or a new all-time high every day. And that there's going to be fun times, and there's not going to be not so fun times. But the more that we work and stay positive, the better it's going to be as a whole. Because it's very easy to be like, damn, why isn't this doing anything, or what's going on? And it's like, hey, if you have ideas, we can look at implementing them, but you have to understand the markets, and you have to understand that this isn't easy when you're not lying to people. I'm just being real with you. This is not easy if we're not lying to people. If I could go make some like bull crap video about how everybody's going to be rich and cause the charts to go up, yeah, we could do that. We're trying not to deceive people. We're trying to give people a realistic expectation of what they can expect when they come into this project. We're in a crazy position where I haven't harped on this too much, but because the community is mostly in the staking pool, it creates this opportunity for people to come in and potentially see very big price increases in their bags, because most of us are in the staking pools. That's just a reality of what it is. And that could very well be you guys when you guys are buying right now. When we're doing these pushes and you're putting 10, 20, 50, 100 in, if we get that momentum, when we do that 10x, that 50x, that 100x, what you're putting in at those points, unless you're staking it, could be an opportunity for you to turn that stuff into rewards. And so it's like the momentum and the push that we're doing now. You're not just helping, for one, by creating rewards. We're feeling rewards, and then if a sell happens, it's feeling rewards. But we're also setting yourself up that if the project does get that momentum that we're seeking, to have a position to take some profits, as well as have your bags that are also getting rewards. I've got to get off here because it's getting super late and it's getting really close to my bedtime. It was really fun hanging out with you guys, and let me know, guys. I'll do a poll or something if you guys want to do this again tomorrow, or if you guys like, no, once a week is good. Don't do it on Saturdays as well, because I'm like, Friday and Saturday might be good if you guys like it, but maybe having it being one day a week is like, feels like this special thing. Oh, it's Friday, it's control token push. So yeah, let me guys know. And thanks for hanging out, guys. Awesome buys today. Awesome. I promise you, what we just did on the charts, every holder's going to look at that and they're going to feel a sense of bullishness just seeing even that on the charts. And that wasn't anything crazy from us. That was $10, $20, $40, $50, a couple 500, 200 here, 200, 300 there. That was just, that we all just did that, right? And that's an amazing push that we just did that just pushed us to the all-time high. That's what you want to see on these Fridays, is a good push. And sometimes it might be smaller, but the more of you guys that show up and the more that we all push, and we've already got a couple people pledging to next week, then the more that the bigger players in the project might want to get in and be like, all right, guys, I'll throw in 1,000 or I'll throw in a couple, whatever, then the more likely we're to see that momentum. Once we see that momentum going, that's where things get exciting. And so what we're doing now, when we get momentum with it, this chart starts to move, and I'm live streaming it. I don't know if you guys realize the effect that live streaming charts moving up has on the charts. It amplifies it. It's super exciting. It's exciting alone to watch the charts when you're by yourself. When we're watching it as a community and I'm live and I'm explaining the project while it's happening, there's probably not going to be a more exciting thing that happens in this project than me be live streaming while the charts are popping off. Anyways, it's been really awesome. I'll let anybody up here on Twitter real quickly say any final words you want to say, and I'm going to go ahead and end this so I can get to sleep and get ready for tomorrow.
One more thing I want to say.
Yeah.
After what I said, you went really deep dive in and explain everything to what I said.
Yeah.
As I said, maybe sometime, like I can be a little too sharp and a little too straightforward and say something.
No, it's better to speak your mind than to hold back. No,
a little too much, but listen, no. I'm here to support you all the way, absolutely.
Yeah.
And every time we do spaces, I try to buy a little bit here, a little bit there. And no, I totally agree with you. Everything you explained, maybe I don't really understand how treasury that we have works and how you plan to spend it. Listen, it's your project. You do whatever you want. I'm here to support you all the way.
Yeah.
All I want is just maybe from what I said, you can have a new idea or a new something. That's all, So as long as we're on the same page. I did not try to
Well, I just get a sense in your voice that and it's totally fine. Like, I don't care.
Please.
A sense of disappointment and a hoping that there's
absolutely not.
It feels
not.
like you hope that there's something better than what we currently have going on in the background.
No. All
Okay.
I want is just to maybe from what I'm gonna say, you're gonna have a new idea, new something that you're gonna do something new. That's all. I know that there's no disappointment. I am all the way 100% with you. And I staked it. I told you I staked 90% of everything I've invested. I'm all the way. All I want is just maybe give new ideas or something. We're all here to grow. That's all. Absolutely. I really appreciate everything you do, man.
Thanks, man. No, I appreciate it. And I honestly, if you're feeling any kind of way, please don't feel like you have to keep it positive and just be a yes man. I'm totally cool with like hearing how you guys are actually feeling. If there's a sense of like, why aren't we moving or what's going on? There's nothing wrong with expressing that, and I'm not trying to like respond sharply to you, but it's just the reality of it is this isn't easy. And if if anybody goes and starts a project, I think you're going to realize quite quickly the amount of effort for one to do what we've done is not easy. And I don't mean I'm not trying to bring pride into this, but I bet that most people are not able to do what we've done. The charts prove that. The pre-sale proves that. Mark watches tons of projects. We've already accomplished many things that haven't been done before. It's just that we're at a new milestone, and it's not an easy one. There's a massive barrier in everybody's minds when it comes to buying new cryptos, and we have a tax on top of it, and there's just not, people don't have a lot of money. That's just the reality of it. And so we have to find a way. There's not going to be some magical thing. We have to find a way. A lot of the times when it comes to success, it's not the short and quick path that leads to success. It usually has like a downfall. You know what I mean? It's like the thing that takes longer, takes harder work, but pays off in the end. And so that's kind of what we're doing is when we're talking about the path forward for the project, yeah, we have a treasury, and if a really good idea comes, but if I blow the treasury in months and then we just don't have any treasury left, then we're out of a treasury, and now we're going off the tokens, or now we're going off just purely me just making videos or something. So you really want to save that treasury for when the bull, like we know a bull market's coming. If I blew that treasury before BNB went up, I'd be an idiot. You know what I mean? It would be very stupid of me. So I have to wait for things that seem like a very good thing to spend money on. I'm not just going to be like, oh yeah, we'll pay for this. I could do that in a day. I could spend the treasury in a day. We'll do this. We'll do that. I'll blow it here. I'll blow it here. We'll do this space. We'll do these YouTube videos. I promise you that most of that's a waste, right? And so I know if you're trying to help me think of another of a unique idea, but
Tom, can I share one more thing?
yeah.
Okay, one more thing.
Yeah.
I absolutely 100% believe that it's all about the wave. If you ride the wave, you're gonna go really far. And the actual wave is the bull run. And if the bull run is somehow connected to elections or something else, you do your right thing. You do what's right. And I totally agree. I did not mean that, use more treasury or less treasury. No. Listen, I know that once the bull run starts going up and starts going crazy, and you use the treasury right, we're gonna go really far. So I totally support you on that. Just like and wait, I'm here for 2 months, 6 months,
Yeah.
a year.
Well, that's the thing
Yeah,
is like
absolutely, bro.
I'm every
Absolutely.
single day I'm sitting down and like I don't know if people know like the weight, and I'm not trying to make people feel bad for me, but the weight I'm carrying on me. Like imagine having the weight of a project on your shoulders of its success. That's not a small thing. And so it's on my mind. I'm sleeping, I'm thinking about it. I wake up in the morning, I'm thinking about it. I'm always trying to think of what is the best way forward. What problems are we facing? How do we overcome those? And I'm open to your guys' ideas. And I'm getting pulled in a lot of directions, and some of those directions aren't great. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get pulled in a direction. I'm like, no, I need to forget about that. Just like I got pulled in the direction of the blockchain. That's not good. I don't think that's a good idea. So I kind of have to pull away from everything. I'm like, no, traditional crypto doesn't work. We can't do it how everybody's doing it. We have to do these new approaches. I promise you, the shill spaces and the Friday night pushes is a great idea that could do what we're trying to do all alone. It can come alone from that without any sacrifice to marketing other than doing giveaways. But that doesn't mean that we're not doing YouTube videos, content, pushing each other's content. That doesn't mean that I'm not open to trying. Like we can try everything and anything, and like you guys are in this project too. There's nothing stopping anybody from going and doing live streams and making content and making posts and strategizing. And a lot of you guys are. We've got people working on articles and putting that out there and looking at how much it's going to cost to pay to put some articles out on Control Token. We've got people making videos. We've got people doing a lot of things, making math stuff. And so take it. into your own hands. There's really not anything that I can do that you couldn't do in terms of making this project grow. So, and remember that, guys. If there's some kind of idea that you want, if there's something that you want me to think of, you're just as capable of thinking of it or coming up with it. There's very rarely anything that I can do that you can't. Anybody else can start a live stream and say, control token, look at these charts. Isn't this awesome? And, maybe like you guys get some of those tokens and do a little giveaway or whatever it might be. So, and the more of you guys that kind of take on that kind of mindset of like, what can I do to help this project grow, the better we're going to be in the long run. But yeah, I mean, there's never a thought in my mind where I'm like, well, I'm not going to try to think of anything. I almost never stop thinking of how can I make this project succeed? What's the problem? How do we address it? What's a unique way of going about it? Is it realistic or is it a shot in the dark? Is it extremely risky or is it low cost? And that's why I say when you guys come to me with ideas, if your idea involves massive success in order for it to be beneficial, then it's probably not something I'm going to do. Like if it's, what if we put, these signs out? How many times have you guys seen a sign out in public and you went and bought that token? Probably almost never, right? So having a realistic idea of what it is that we're doing is super important. Now, I think we just have an amazing idea and I just need to get it out there to people. And I need to work on understanding the different people that we're going to and how to pitch it towards them. The people in reward projects, I think they're just burnt out. And there's people that know me. It's like, I don't know. It could be that there's a lot of people who were like, want to see me fail, or out of spite they just don't want to see me succeed because they don't like me because I covered SafeMoon or I don't know. But there seems to be this barrier of like people not seeing how good this project is, and I think it's purely something that isn't related to the project. It's almost like because it's me, they don't like it. And so in that sense, it might be better coming from you guys to go tell your friends about it, to go explain it to them, to let them know, and to spread that message. But anyways, guys, it's been an awesome time. And yeah, if you guys, the Friday night streams, let's try to keep the Friday night streams more excited, more hype. And if we want to have like conversations about any like frustrations or whatever, any of that, that's more of, we can do that on the Control After Dark spaces. And when I do that Control After Dark, we're welcome to kind of talk about anything, but just remember how important sentiment is. And if you're feeling any kind of fear or stress or frustration or any of that stuff, you're welcome to come to me. Especially my DMs is probably the best way to deal with it, and then I can tell you my thoughts on it. And if that doesn't make you feel better, maybe you can talk to other people about it. But keeping sentiment up is super important with the project. It literally is part of crypto, is almost convincing people to believe in something causes it to be what you're convincing them to believe in it is. You know what I mean? That's why projects that are absolutely terrible projects can do really well, is because people believed it would, and they therefore, since they believed it, it caused it to do really well, even though it was a bad idea, or even though it was a rug or whatever. So it's super important to understand that as well, that the more bullish you are on a project, the more likely it is to succeed. Now, you don't want to do that to an extent of being illogical or unrealistic, and we've seen that happen before. But it is very important, and you have a lot of reasons to be bullish on this. You've got the protection against sell-off. You've got a docs dev. You've got, this isn't going to rug. You know that the chart's sitting at a 3 to 4x after 2 weeks, while every other chart is dumping. I have to keep like grabbing your guys' faces and say, look at these other charts. Now look back at this project. What do you want? Do you want that, or do you want this? How upset do you think the holders are in these other projects when it dumped after day 1 or day 2? How upset do you think those people are that their money went to zero after no time at all? We're in a much better position than I think most projects are and even further beyond that. Most of our communities in the staking pool, we have a very unique idea. We're constantly storing up value in the future of the project. We have exciting reward events to look to, from the 3 month to the 6 month to the 12 month. We have the bull run coming. Yes, we have CZ Binance getting out. We have the elections. We have a lot of things that can jumpstart the bull market, that can lead to money that's looking for somewhere to land, that will start to open up the doors to people actually being more willing to hear us out. They don't have a lot of money and they're getting rugged left and right. They're maybe not in the holders are not in the best mood right now to be listening to and hearing about other projects. So it's just important, super important, that this is all I ask of you guys. Is if I was to ask all of you guys one thing, the first thing I would say is be okay with this project not succeeding. Because if you're not, then you're going to help play into its destruction. You know, it's just like if you really want a girl and you want her so bad that you're not okay with having her, you push her away. And you want to control a situation so bad that you end up causing it to fail. It's your path to trying to control something can become the reason that it becomes the opposite of what you want it to be. And so if we as a whole can be okay with, it's okay if this project doesn't do well. Because if you're not feeling that way, then you invested more than you're willing to lose, right? And that's the number one rule in crypto, is never invest more than you're willing to lose. Now, with that being said, what that allows you to do is to pursue this project with a new confidence, right? And that's the same thing with women, right? I'm not trying to give this dating advice, but it took me a long time to realize when you're actually okay with not having somebody, it allows you to go into them with confidence, to go talk to a girl in confidence, because you're like, if you don't like me, that's cool. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be respectful to you or kind to you or even show interest in you, but I'm okay with being rejected by you because I don't need you. I like you, and I would like to get to know you, but if you don't like me, then that's okay. And now I can carry this new type of energy that's more likely, more attractive to cause a woman to be interested in me, right? And so that's not just relationships, that's partnerships, that's business things. And that's why I say the three things I would ask you guys is to, one, be okay with this project not succeeding so that you don't bring a desperateness into this project that brings the project and other people down. And then two, I would say is that that you remain positive, because that's super important. Just have a good time. Just like tonight's stream, it's okay, right? I'm not trying desperately like this needs to happen and it needs to happen now and I need it. Why does it go? Don't do that. Relax. Have a good time. It's okay if it doesn't go well. I hope it does. I want it to. I'm going to work towards going well. I'm going to put in a lot of effort, but it's okay if it doesn't. That's a much stronger position towards success than like desperately needing it to go well. And yeah, those are the three things I would just say is be okay with it not going well, but put all your effort into making this project succeed as if it's on your shoulders. And if everybody does that, and you don't waste your energy and effort in things that aren't barely helping the project, right? If you don't know what to do, then just follow me, right? If you're not sure and you don't have great ideas, follow me. And I'm not trying to say anything like that. I'm just saying if you have unique ideas and what if we started a YouTube? What if we did this merchandise? What if we did articles? Yes, pursue those, right? If you guys have good ideas, pursue them and I'll help you. I'll retweet it. I'll direct everybody to like you and follow you and share you, and I'll buy some of your stuff myself. But if you're not sure what to do but you want to help, show up to the AMAs, show up to the content. That stuff helps 1,000 times. Every one of you in here brings value to this space. When that says one viewer, people go, this space sucks. No one's listening to this guy. When it says 5, people are like, oh, there's a couple people in here. When it says 20, people are like, oh, what's going on? When it says 40 and 60, each one of you brings a ton of value just by your presence. And so I promise you that the real path forward to success for Control Token, what we need now is marketing, and all we need is you guys being here, is being present. I promise you we don't need some secret cabal to pump the charts and then we don't need any kind of like amazing strategy. It's okay if you think of something, but really all we need is you guys to continue to show up and to bring people into the project. And that as that grows, like I said, 100 people, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000 in these YouTubes or in these spaces, that will naturally cause people to want to show up. And even big name people, I'm telling you, I've had spaces with only hundreds of people, and I've watched some of the biggest crypto names come into the space simply because they were like, oh, cool, an audience of 100 people And like, yeah, I'd like to listen to them, and they're not botted or whatever. And what are they talking about? This is interesting, right? And so I promise you, it doesn't take many of you guys showing up to start attracting other people coming into the project. If you don't know what to do and you want to do something, that's the most simple thing you can do. You know, we've got like 20 people on the Twitter, around 20 people on the YouTube. That's awesome. It'd probably be more if we were still doing the giveaways and if we were still focused on the charts. But yeah, that's the path forward. I've got to get off of here, but we're going to go to Cage or Chili first, and then I'm going to jump off. Yeah, the giveaway's over, Marissa. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Oh, doing good. Doing good. Hey, I just want to say this is an amazing project here you got going on, and to Sam's point, I just wanted to say, like, I think you're doing a fantastic job. I think that the Evergrow staking thing is an amazing, genius decision. I mean, we're doing this tonight. I think you're making all the right decisions. I just, I've been in here for crypto for about 3 years. Got into Evergrow and the pre-sale and followed you a lot. And, a lot of people who are in crypto, might not like, they're kind of naive, I feel like. So I just feel like you're doing great so far. I just think just keep pushing forward. Everybody just keep pushing forward, and we're going to do great.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, man. That's exactly the kind of energy we need. Is like, it's just positive and keep working, and it's okay if it doesn't work out, right? That's how I mean, I don't feel that way. I feel like if it doesn't, there's nothing I can do because I'm already doing everything that I can every day. and I would feel this weight on me if I didn't make this project succeed. But at the same time, I believe in God and I believe in his sovereignty, and if this doesn't work out, that was part of his sovereignty, and I might regret doing a project. But I do approach this from, it's okay, but go make this happen. You know what I mean? It's okay if it doesn't, but I'm going to work like I'm going to, it's not going to be because I'm not trying. That's all I'm saying. It's not going to be because I didn't work or think or put effort into it, because I'm doing all those things and I'm constantly strategizing. Even now I'm thinking of videos. It'd probably be good to do a video. Whenever I helped Evergrow blow up, because I played a big role in helping Evergrow blow up. I made a video about SafeMoon, and I was still on good terms with the SafeMoon people. And the markets are down and people are poor. Like, that's just the reality. There's not a ton of money going on. Projects are not blowing up right now. We're waiting for those markets to come before those opportunities will be more likely. But we have a good project. We really do. And but it might be better to make a video, since we just partnered with Evergrow, going over the math of Evergrow and what does that path to success forward look like for them. I'm potentially making a video on Control Token when I'm trying to portray to people like what kind of position Control Token's in, because the price has gone up. The entry point into like rewards that blow your freaking socks off is a little harder, right? That 1 million tokens is the insane rewards. 30 grand for only 100 million in volume. That's absolutely crazy. Evergrow, I think, saw 500 million in volume, and even for, what is it, 100,000 tokens, that would be 147,500. Yeah. So for even just 100,000 tokens, if we hit around what Evergrow did, every single wallet that has 100,000 tokens, which cost like $400 to $500, it's like nothing, would have around 15 grand in stablecoin. That's amazing. These numbers, and I'm not saying this to compare it to Evergrow. I'm not trying to put down Evergrow, but these numbers blow Evergrow's rewards out of the water. They really do. And they're still amazing. It's just that you guys that got in early, the numbers were so freaking amazing that numbers that are still really crazy just don't look as good, because we're going from 5 million to 1 million to now 1 million costs 4 to 5 grand. So what about 500,000? Well, 500,000 is still great. With 10 million in volume, 500,000 tokens will have around $1,500 in stablecoin rewards for every single wallet. That's awesome. There is so many amazing things about Control Token. We just have to keep spreading the message. The pre-sale, I started, things were very slow, but once we got that momentum going, things got really good. And so we're not trying to mislead people, but I need to find what's that right number, and it might be that the price going down a lot might help us. Because if the price goes down to a 2, then the entry point into 1 million tokens becomes a lot more realistic for a lot of people. The price sitting at 4, entry point into 1 million tokens, which is really a freaking amazing rewards, right? A $30,000 for everybody at only 100 million in volume. That's insane. Like, this project's absolutely nuts. That's the floor, by the way, for that, which means the price couldn't go down that much either. That's freaking insane. This project's crazy. But the reality is, people don't have 4 to 5 grand. They've probably got a couple hundred to maybe 500 to 1,000, and those numbers are still amazing, right? But they're only amazing if we hit these high volumes. They're okay if we don't. At 17 million in volume, everybody getting in at this price point, that becomes the floor. At 17 million in volume or 20 million in volume, this current price point will be the floor. It'll actually be higher than what it is. That's freaking crazy. I don't know any project that can make that kind of claim. And as more volume happens, that floor just continues to go higher. At 100 million, the floor is 30 grand for 1 million tokens. At 200 million, it's 60. At 500 million, the floor for 1 million tokens would be around $150,000. And so people buy projects because they feel like they're early and the potential to make a lot of money is there. And maybe I'm just not communicating it enough, or maybe there's these barriers that I have to get through. But because of this partnership, I need to probably focus on these Evergrow videos to let them know, hey, you're not just being rewarded in that, and like, that's cool that you're getting rewarded in that, but you also need to understand that what you're probably being rewarded in this is probably not, I think people are thinking, well, I'm getting rewarded in it, so I don't have to buy it. Like, I'm just going to get rewarded in it, so why would I buy it? And so I think that that opportunity for that project might not come until they start to watch the price of Control Token go up the little bit that they're getting. They're getting like $3 right now. They barely got anything. But as they watch that go up, if they see it go from 10 to 100, they're going to be like, whoa, what happened? Why did that go up so much? And then they go, okay, what is this project? What's going on, right? That's the idea, is just to get their attention. But anyways, guys, you guys are going to get me ranting about Control Token again. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I didn't want this to go on this long. At least when it's a hype stream, I want to keep it hype. And then we'll save the deep talks for Sunday AMAs and Control After Dark spaces. And I do a lot of those spaces, so... other than that, I like to try to keep things positive because it's super important to keep hype and excitement going. And I'm about to pass out. So anyways, guys, thanks for showing up, everybody. You guys did awesome today. We got a bunch of winners, and I hope you guys are happy about the little bit amount of Control Token that you got. And we got some really good movement. We got some more rewards. The chart looks better because we didn't have any green on the chart. Now we've got a nice little green candle that's like, hey, we're coming back, right? And we have a little bit of red, but there's a lot of big players keeping an eye on this project too. There's just a lot going on that you don't realize in the background. And I promise you, you just stay positive, keep working. Be okay if the outcome isn't what you want. That's the best path forward. Everybody have a great night. I'll see you guys tomorrow with content, spaces, messages, all that jazz. You guys did a really great job today. Have a great day, everybody.